I'm HamsterBomb, and I wasn't quite ready. And you guys are back for some shiny Pokemon hunts. I'm doing stuff, I swear. I just needed to put something back. I need that jiggle blow. I was trying to do another Kyogre game for somebody earlier, and stiff went wrong. Finding out weird stuff that is causing problems with my Kyogre-ifying methods for you guys, and it's not good. It's not good. So, we played some Witcher earlier. It was awesome. But now it's time. We're back up. We get these shinies already. It's been an eternity. It's been almost a year just on Type Null, which is ridiculous. So, welcome. Who is on here? We have RNG Glaceon, Swash Strika, Atomic Thomas, Ugato, You Gotta Be Kidding Me. Speedy, Nintendo, Kabustar, Chiakuma, Carlos. Oh. The hard gold was super loud. I'm sorry, I didn't know that. I'll put it like... Is that better? That's probably better right there. You probably didn't even hear what I was saying. I was trying to say, hello. I was trying to announce each person, say, hello, thank you for being here. I am a nice, jolly good person. But no, apparently, our gold was cranked up. So, sorry about that. I'm clearly not even in position for Kyogre yet. Hadn't even gotten a single Type Null in here, either. Also, well, I mean, I guess it's not so bad that they're giving us, or they gave us Shiny Silvally. Because at the very least, now I can keep it as a Type Null, and I don't even need to pay attention to it. Type Null's the far one, right? No, that's Kyogre, my bad. This is Type Null. Alright. Oh, shoot. I knew I forgot something. Forgot my rubber bands. Where the heck did they go? Oh, there they are. I'm over here now. Alright, now I got my bands. See, I told you I wasn't ready. I'm sorry. Hello, we are nice human beings. I'm sorry, my human beings, I was tired. I wasn't tired, I was doing other things. I'm sorry, I failed you. I think I'll put this one on this DS, if it'll let me. Whoop. Yep, oh god, the magic is falling apart. Now you guys know how it's done. I literally just put a camera in front of it. Whoa! Yes, 9001. This is, one of the worst hunts I've ever had to do. There is a gift that is not received. Yeah, I'm well aware. Guess what it is? It's Shiny Silvally. It's the thing that I could just get right now. But whatever. Let's run from this tentacle. Carries on playing Super Mario Odyssey. This is how I stopped seeing spoilers from Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I'm not playing Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon. I'm not gonna be buying them either. Shoot. Rubber band. This one's harder to use. It's like thinner. Come on. No. I did not have enough time for this. So now that everything's normal, how are you doing, Hamster? If everything's normal, do you consider this normal? I don't know, I guess. If this is normal, everything's still hectic. Normally shiny hunting's nicer because it's just, relaxing, calm, done. Yeah, we're over 9,000 Type Nulls. I'm not even paying attention anymore. I'm just gonna like keep pushing the button whenever we need to get our next one. Ooh. Howdy to you. That is not a shiny seal. I can identify these things. You gotta look at the thing under his eyes. It's over 9,000! Yeah. I knew we'd be getting that, and it's gonna keep happening until we're like well over 9,000. Still not shiny. At least I'll get him on full screen. Work's been good. Thank you for asking, Bonnie. It's been okay. I get Friday off. We might be able to stream on Friday. I don't know if you guys are off on Friday. It's obviously based on whether people have to travel or not, obviously, but whoa, I couldn't even get away? Oh, don't kill my tent. Oh, no. 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 Okay, guys, does a fainted Abra out front still count? Does that still work? Guys, does that work? For, what's it called? What What's the nature thing? I don't remember what it's called. Might as well record these at the same time. I don't remember what that's called. Synchronize. Does synchronize still work if Abra is fainted? It should still work? Does someone know for sure? I'm a little concerned. You're pretty sure. Fainted Abra does work. Yes, it does. Okay, I'm just getting people saying yeses. Probably not. It stopped working from Gen 6. Okay, so it works in 4. The fact that you haven't gotten a shiny Null yet makes you sad? You know what Yes, it has to be the front of the party. Okay, he's still front of the party. Actually, this puts Smeargle up front. So this is good. I like this. Null. Come on, Null. They're all so gray. 7 a.m. and I already had one run-in with the cops. What on earth have you been doing? Oh, shoot, I've been accidentally streaming on top of all this. Like, we're stream in, not stream out. The innie, not the outie. It makes sense, I swear. Alright, Kyogre, you're back in the mix. Yeah, I was gonna say, your number's changing. Do your thing. Make a little love, get down tonight. Alright, good, he's resetting too. Back in. Now, I should have hit start. Now we're good to go. It's a little blue on that screen, too. Just watching Type Null Shiny Hunt some months ago. Are you setting for the same one? Yes. I've been doing this since February. Look at the number. It's over 9,000, I know, yes. So Type Null still being a jerk, yes. I'm kind of hoping we're going to find Kyogre first, because he's just being less horrible. So when does Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate start? Tomorrow. Back to the grind. Wasn't me, it was Steve. You mean like Seregios? What do you... Oh, your friends on your account or something? Took me 9 months for mine all. Good luck. Well, I'm pretty close to that. Pretty close to 9 months. I should identify it right away at this rate. This is just horrible. I just want it... Yeah, people have been saying that since the very beginning, the TP televised. Will this be topping your list of hardest shiny hunt? No. So far, this is 3rd worst. I'm going, like, statistically, though. Whoa, tomorrow? That was quick. Yeah, it starts right after our last Monster Hunter series ended, which was Generations, and Generations just reached its dynamic conclusion in the arenas. Remember the infamous Stanley incident? Stanley, I still have it. I'm not going to use it, though. No, I mean, Steve was the cause of me having that issue. I don't know what that means. Told you I'd have a fun day today. I don't know what you're talking about, Eldoran. Sorry, no clue. Suicune was being a jerk to me and finally got it today at 2150 SR is my longest SR so far. That's your longest? That's one of the lowest. That's so fast. Wow, that's so quick. I'm not saying that... that's so quick. Oh, really? Happy birthday! Oh, MK Scorp, you gotta... I don't know how you'd feel about, how you feel about that birthday occasionally landing on Thanksgiving. Well, I guess depending on your country, it might be no big deal, but... 10 years later, welcome back, we're still hunting for shiny Type Null. At that rate, it would be, about 10,000 resets a year. That's ridiculous. I'd be at 100,000 by then. Hate my luck. You hate your luck, you say? You hate your luck, you say? There's no such thing as luck, though, so, I mean... Null will be over 14 million because N is the 14th letter. U is the... That'd be a little ridiculous. You already forgot I feel abandoned? I didn't forget. I read... you know how many people I'm talking to? This is also speeding up quite a bit. I also missed a lot of those comments. So I'm sorry if I skip... not skip. Skip's a bad word. If I miss your comment, I'm doing my best to read all of these. I'm also handling both of these games at the same time. So if I miss something, I'm sorry. Boop. Opinion on the game. Shoot, I totally missed that. So after playing MH10, what's your final opinion of the game? Yeah, it still sucks. It's still... I would still say... The first Monster Hunter game is still better than Generations, and I could back up why, but I'm not going to get into it now. It's the worst Monster Hunter game they've ever made. I'm glad it's over. Hamster, what time is it? It's 11th. Oh gosh, you never ask the what time is it question on a live stream. All of a sudden, everybody and their mother wants to tell you what time it is. Okay, just to let you guys know for relative when the stream's going on. For me, it's 4:40 p.m. So there's that. Took me 2 years to get to G rank in MH4U, but I'm there now. Catch and Watcha beats me now. Grand. Hopefully Null doesn't take as long as Mew did. Mew actually took a lot less. Because Mew was 8192 odds, and for the odds for type Null are 1365. So it's actually much, much worse what's going on right now than Mew. Statistically, luck and bad luck have an equal chance to happen. What? Yeah. No, not in this case. Not in this case, they don't. That's why I'm fighting it, and that's why I have to live stream to get through it. Thanks for the great content you make. Yo! Well, thank you for saying something and seeing me on a live stream. Hello, people! I don't know. I don't know how to even respond to that. I can't take compliments. My lowest amount of encounters was only one encounter 3 times with Chikorita and Combi in a ROM hack where you can catch every Pokemon and a random shiny Smeargle in X. That's a bummer you found your shinies in ROM hacks. I'd be super bummed. Blue and not gold. Yeah, the camera, I should probably change that. So is our audio good now? I didn't ask anybody. Hey dude, wait, hey, some dude did 4,000 plus encounters for a Natu. That's actually not true. He counted all of his phases. He counted it wrong. If you're technically doing that, then there's other people who've gone into the millions for single Pokemon. He really didn't. It was only like a couple thousand. So it's ridiculous. I hate how people are like saying stuff like that to try and get attention. That's all he was doing. He was trying to get attention. My lowest time spent shiny hunt was 1 Ultra Summoner for Legendary. Stupidly broken. Shiny hunt in Ultra Space. It's not even funny. Yeah, I've seen. It's just busted. Like, I don't know what the hell they were thinking when they did that. Yeah, I'm still hunting these guys. Breathe the Dragon. Hey, how are you today? And fun fact, I have 39-yard pom-poms. All right. Audio's good, so you can hear the game okay, is what I meant. Whoa, you saying happy birthday to me has made my month. The month, you say? Okay, well, let me know in December when you need some words of encouragement, okay? I'll be here. There's no birthday going on. I'll say happy birthday to Isaac Newton. Yes. I don't think Null can read. Yes, he's getting the odds wrong. Hamster, you're gonna need someone to trade you the shiny UBs from the Ultra versions. I could give you my repeats since I'm gonna go UB hunting. If somebody gave me, like, the only way I would play Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon is if, someone actually just donated one of them where they finished the story. So one of the people who's playing, like, both versions already caught and transferred what they wanted and just sent it away, then yeah, I would totally shiny hunt on it, but for now, yeah, no, I'm not gonna buy the same game twice. I can't believe I get to play Monster Hunter World in just over 2 weeks. Yes, same here. I can't wait. It's gonna be on the channel. On at least... I'm sorry, at the soonest that Monday, I think, is the soonest I'll be able to play Monster Hunter World. It will be on the channel, but we're going to be able to play the demo. Matt and I are going to run around, try and kill. I think they say 3 different quests you can do, so like a typical demo, except they say there's other monsters in the world. So we're going to try and first make videos on the 3 that you can encounter, and they want you to kill. Then we're going to just go and try and find everything else and kill them then. We'll see how that goes. By the way, nice wall. Oh, this is my fleece blanket. It's behind me, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna be off again. Eldran! I'll see you. Steve had her surrounding up high playing games and music since... Oh, yeah. Coming from noise complaints. Oh, you actually did? See, that's just rude of them then. Oh my god, you just gave me such a shiny scare there, you stupid Luke. What's it called? No, not Lucari, I was reading your comment. Stupid, type Null. In fact, I kind of want to change the camera right now because its quality isn't quite right. Its white balance is wrong. I swear it's not right. Yeah, like, we should be over here-ish. That is what it's supposed to look like. Now you guys can actually identify color better. Okay. Anyway, back at it. Sorry. Yeah, I didn't mention that I got my shiny team in Ultra Moon in like 2 days. Even without the shiny charm, feels like no problem. Well, maybe they're gonna do something where you're not allowed to trade your Pokemon No, they're going to, for sure. It's going to give it a Pokebang. See, the thing is, there's too many fake Pokemon out there. And, you know, but I guess they're like, well, let's make shiny hunting methods super easy. You're going to play the beta on Matt's PS4? Yeah. Yeah. That's what we're going to do. We're going to play it together, like, alternate, and we're going to record from there. So, there's another type. Now, just not even paying attention to the number. Does anyone know if Shadow Force consumes PP if it hits a normal type? It's a 2 turns, so I don't know. Good point. I don't know. Oh, you thinking for like SOS stalling or something like that? I don't know. I have no idea. Type Null is Lucario, confirmed. Maybe. I just totally goofed what I was trying to say there. Foxy Scales, hey. I like the easy methods, saves me time. You know, I mean, I get that. I like having both. I don't like being that guy who's like, oh, well, I'm not just gonna hunt them the easy way. I like certain Pokemon, like Kyogre used to be before Ultra Sun and Moon, who you could hunt in a way that is very difficult, and that's why I think he's so cool. Same for Type Null, it's why I'm going for him. I don't particularly like the Pokemon, but he's kind of hard to get as a shiny. Really happy to be getting a Switch for my birthday. Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. Like the easy message of time. No, I did not get Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. I don't have the money to spend on buying the exact same game for the second time. HamsterBomb is now confirmed. When's the next Q-Charm stream? We might have some time to do it on Friday, like, of this week. I'm not sure. But you guys voted to do, shiny hunting with Type Null and Kyogre instead. So here we are. I would have done Q-Charm, honestly, because I mean, I need it for videos regardless. But the thing is, this is what you guys voted on. Oh, man, my nose. When I mean voted, it was Twitter. So if you guys want to vote yourselves, that's how you do it. What if someone gave you a shiny Type Null not hacked? Would you take it or not? I mean, to make me give up on the hunt? You know, to be honest, right now, if they could prove it, yeah, I'd take it and end this hunt, because I don't care. Off topic, but what's your opinion on urban exploration? Find it to be quite the fun hobby. Is that a game? I haven't heard of it. Gonna hunt a Bulbasaur on Leaf Green. There you go. There you go. That's a fun hunt. So good luck on your Bulbasaur. Subscribed. Arium Diamond, thank you for subscribing. And you just reminded me, we are, like 19 subscribers away from hitting 17,000. So just saying that we can probably do that easily during this stream. So cool little incentive, I guess, because at the end of this, then you guys are gonna force me to make my shout out thank you guys video. Oh shoot, I have to do that tonight too, because Thanksgiving's tomorrow. No way I'm gonna be able to film then. Let's get the numbers back. And once again, I'm sorry if I'm missing your comments. Hopefully I'm not, but I know I probably am. There's just so many of you and so few of me. There's one of me. And secondly, where were all you guys when I was streaming Witcher earlier? It's an awesome game, and you've got to see it. It's so cool. Oh, I'm sorry. I pronounced your name wrong. I knew I would. Arium, yeah, or Ari. Isn't that what I said? Surprised you something to do in real... Whoa! I said, I'm surprised you've never heard of this. It isn't a game. It's something you do in real life. I don't even know what you're talking about then, man. I just recently realized Silvally was a legend. He's weak for a legend. He's considered a legendary Pokemon? I don't even know what's considered legend. I don't even care. 17 from 17,000. We're so close! Curry Splashes and King Bowser and everybody else who's just joining us. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. We are... Do I even need to say it anymore? We've been doing the same thing forever. And I was dead when you were streaming. Ah, okay. Well, I'm glad that you are undead now. Thanks for cute charm in my games. Oh, yeah, you got him. Good. I'm glad you did. You know, and you were lucky because I'm having a couple people with some issues with other ones. They were sending me Australian games, and that's why they aren't working. Because now I have to say they, because it's a total of 2 different games people sent me that are Australian, and they just don't work. I'm pretty sure Type Null has a chance with the Shiny Charm because it's a gift, not an encounter. The Shiny Charm does affect gifts. Unless, for some reason, they changed that in a recent game, it's always affected gifts. It's affected everything. Witcher isn't that good of a game. Blasphemy. It won Game of the Year, man. It's an amazing game. Thank Lord the UBs aren't shiny locked anymore. Most of them have great shinies. I don't know why they were ever shiny locked before. I probably would have gone for most of them, to be honest. So yeah, I mean, I feel like the only reason that they locked them was so that the shiny hunters would buy the next game, which is dumb. So I'm not falling for it. Not falling for it, unfortunately. I'd like to play it just for shiny hunting. I don't want to play the game. After exploring abandoned places. Oh, okay. I've just never heard anybody say that. So basically, Uncharted, if you're playing taking it to a game perspective there. Yeah, I know. Like, the traveling the light years thing, too. Like, the wormhole thing. Like, I gotta say, what's so ridiculous about that is how stupid they assume that everybody is. They're like, okay, so you're telling me I traveled 5,000 light years in 30 seconds. Okay, do some math there. Do you realize how fast you were going? That's gosh, how many times faster than the speed of light? That's hundreds of times faster than the speed of light. And no matter can move at the speed of light. Much less going faster than the speed of light. You would look backwards and see yourself, except you'd be accelerating away from yourself. And once something starts moving at the speed of light, it's physically impossible for it to stop moving. So you kind of like your particles, like your atoms would actually like disintegrate, fall apart. So Pokemon, shame. For shame, Pokemon. Stupid, your horrible math. Getting off topic, are breaks actually a good card? I have 3 of them, want to know if they're good. I don't understand what your breaks? What do you mean, a good card? You talking about a game? Still hunting the 1% Dunsparce in my Q-Charm. Oh, love. Yes. Oh, it became... I always ripped on Dunsparce. If you go back to that episode, I always made fun of Dunsparce. I said, Dunsparce is such a useless Pokemon. And then after hunting it, I put it on my team, and I was like, wow, this is actually really good. It's really tanky. If it's got Serene Grace, you're so lucky. When it gets Headbutt, later, when you get to the Headbutt in the forest, oh, it's so good. So good. It's a flinch fest. I think a game only really needs to rely on logic. I guess, but like general, very simple laws of physics still need to apply. I don't know. Bothers me. I'm a space nerd. I don't know why shiny locks were ever even a thing. It's really dumb. Yes, it is. It is very dumb. My throat's really sore. I thought I changed your color back over, dude. Man. Having trouble with my money to secret ID and platinum, I've tried many different codes. Any ideas? It may not be the code, it may be the game ID. Hey, been a while. Ruffled Rowlet just got a live shiny Altaria. Who? Ruffled Rowlet? Is that some other YouTuber? I haven't gotten a shiny anything in the longest time. Finally, Q-Charm my heart gold. It's my 3rd one thanks to the information you gave. Cool! I'm glad you got it working. Ill defensible. Oh, you mean definitely use it when you find it? Must have gotten auto-corrected there. No worries. How much for you to make a Q-Charm game? Want to convince my dad to give me one for... Well, I have them on half off right now, so it's 50. But the thing is, people are sending me non-US versions. They have to be a US version. I've got another video that shows it. Just look up the sale I made. All the information's in there. Monster Hunter Stories is chaotic. Yeah, I've seen a lot of it. It's a strange game. Google it. Yes, Shiny Charm effects type null. Thanks, Aiden. I wanted to make sure because some people have been bringing it up forever. People like you, why I don't go over odds? Yeah, I'm way over odds. Got a shiny Raton Heart Gold School. That's cool. Why are you playing at school? Shiny Hand Dratini for... Whoop, and shoot. Sorry, guys. The comments are going kind of fast. I'm going to miss some of them, unfortunately, just by how this is going. Got a shiny on Mega and Hippodon today in US. Very cool. Been a long time since I turned into one of Hamster streams. Where have you guys been? Where have you been? Well, I've been gone. I have been at work. But I'm at least able to stream now. I really want this stupid type null to be over. I really do. I just want him to be over. Playing Ultra Sun Moon. Cool. It's not shiny, mate. Nope, they'll never be shiny. Mine is a US version of Diamond, so would it work? Yes, US versions work. But the thing is, some people say they're a US version, and you think it's a US version, and it's not a US version, like this, right here. This is a Platinum copy that someone just sent me today. I also have a Pearl copy someone just sent me today. On these, right here, in the corner, it says USA. But, it's actually an Australian copy. So, nice. And if it's Australian, it won't work. So it just won't work at all when I'm doing that, so that's a lot of fun. Erickson, yeah, watch the caps, but that's awesome that you got your Q-Charm working. Get rid of you, and you. You're from the UK. You can still, like, the game still plays in the different, DSs, but you need to buy one from US. It has to be a USA version. Erickson, that's your second one. You gotta watch it. Okay, yeah, you gotta, please read the rules, guys. You're from the UK, too. With over 16 shinies. Oh, you got 16? I gave them a list of things that they can do, because they still want to have their game. I said they can send me a USA game, I can edit it, and then send both of their games back. So it's still like the same service, but they have to send me a game that is from the region I asked. It's not like I'm going to be that guy and, you know, try and hoard their donation and not give them their game back or something. The totem-sized Pokemon are really cool. What's your favorite totem? Oh, I know about the totem-sized Pokemon thing, but yeah, I haven't played the new game, so I don't really care. From the Akron area. My DS needs to be fixed. It's okay, this is redonkulous. This did the Ultra Wormhole minigame without even touching the circle pad. Found a shiny without any effort. Such a huge devalue. Yeah, that's basically what I've been hearing. People are just disappointed in it. It's like Pokemon every generation wants to make shinies easier and easier to get, and they think that we're going to be happy and excited about that, but instead people are just getting upset and disappointed because of how little value they hold. And then there's me, who's still doing hunts like this, and when it happens, it's a big deal. Kyogre does have an awesome shiny, and I'm so glad I'm getting it in the sprites and not in the 3D too. Bought mine from GameStop in my city, so it should be US. I live in Texas. I've heard some of the Australian ones were actually sold in America. Not to make everybody paranoid, but they were. It's a love-hate thing, really. I like it. My friend almost gave me spoilers, but I was like, shut up, don't say it. I don't want to talk much about the game in case some people don't want spoilers, but there's basically a new shiny hunting method that kind of makes them way too easy. I don't know Ultra Sun Moon yet. Without spoilers, can anyone in the chat tell me if you can get shiny totem Pokemon? No, you can't. Totem Pokemon cannot be shiny. I can guarantee you that one, so don't worry about it. Makes it easy to get shinies and it takes less time. Yeah, which people are upset about. Ultra Sun is so bad on the third island. Only one cutscene is different, nothing else. Oh my gosh, are you serious? That's so bad. I didn't know it was going to be that bad. I knew it was going to be bad. I didn't know it was going to be that bad. Granted, they were making the game so quickly so that it was able to release for another holiday release, which is why I was like, I've got a really bad feeling about this, aside from what they've shown us. We had Game Freaks want to beat up their game because even though we had Team Rocket four gens in a row, looks like we need it again. Yeah. Hunting for Baneri for 2 days. Well, good luck on your shiny hunt. You should name your shiny type Null. Oh, he's already got a name for whenever I find the guy. Nope. And what about you? I didn't see you. Nope. My Platinum says USA in corner. How do I check if it's saucy? The only way to check is by having an action replay or something that you can put it in and figure out the game ID. It's not just the language, Bladed Echoes. The language on the Australian version is in English, but it says USA on it. I don't know why they did that. Play devil's advocate for a moment. The new method can only give 20 different Pokemon. That's true, but the same thing could like be said when you're talking about like the friend safari. You can only get like as many as you have friends on there. So yeah, it's a $50 DLC package. See, I was thinking Pokemon really should have just released what little content is actually offered in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon that's different from the main games and just make a DLC. But, you know, $50 a new cartridge is much more appealing to Japan. They're not hip on the lingo. But granted, I mean, it's like what America's doing right now, mostly with the loot boxes and you know, pay to win kind of games that people are getting all PO'd about. On the quest to complete the Alola Dex, caught 156 Pokemon so far. It sucks. Well, I mean, if you're not enjoying yourself, then play some other game. That's all I can tell you. Is the nickname for Shiny Type Null going to be Pain and Misery? No, it's still going to be Cypher if and when I ever get it. It's funny because I named it that because of Metal Gear 5, which now I'm finished playing. I finished recording. It's still going up on the channel, obviously, but... Just got a shiny Caterpie, and I want you to name him... Ooh! Okay, what's the name for a shiny Butterfree? How about... Shoot. Should have come up with something better. The only thing that is in my head is Wiggles, and I'm trying to think of something better than Wiggles. Alright, okay. Sriracha. Yes, please name it Sriracha. When will the stream end? I have no idea. Maybe when we hit 17,000 subscribers, which we're super close to doing, because I'll have to film a video. I have a subscriber counter on my phone. I'm gonna check this really quick. See what it says. You have type Null, blah 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 blah. Alright. It is at boom boom. You're not shiny either. 16,984 is the live number. So low fat because it's Butterfree. Okay, I'll leave. Yeah, it's mostly EA pulling that, but it's a lot of other companies too. All I know is I have a competitive shiny Beast Ball hidden ability for Alligator. Very nice. I went through a lot to get that shiny. It's such a rare combo. People will think it's hacked. Well, that's why I film everything. Granted, I don't really care. I film stuff because I just like knowing that I did it and getting a reaction live on camera. But still, yeah, people will always say that you have hacked Pokemon, but I don't know. Nobody will really care. Yeah, don't tell Verilus. I call all my Butterfrees Toast because Toast is more healthy when it's butter-free. Platinum and Soul Silver will be forever my favorite Pokemon games. Soul Silver, pretty freaking good game, and Platinum fixed a very bad game. So yes, I'm with you there. Do I have a Ho-Oh plushie? No, but I really wish I did. I was telling Kim about that. I was like, Ho-Oh is like one of my favorite Pokemon ever, and I don't have a Ho-Oh plushie. I don't know why I would feel like I would need a Ho-Oh plushie, but I don't know. I've seen, like, the only ones that look good are the ones that are big. And that's the thing. They're too expensive, but I don't know. I'm going to shiny hunt in Soul Silver any Pokemon I should hunt. Ooh, since your odds are going to be 81-92, if I were you, I would just go for a big honkin' legendary, whoever's your favorite, like what I'm doing right now with Kyogre. But it's whoever you can go for. So your closest one's probably going to be your Ho-Oh and Lugia. Alright? Try it. Rate my Ultra Sun Moon team. Oh, geez, I am not a competitive guy. Wait, so is there a certain point of choosing the totem Pokemon? It's just a size thing. It has nothing to do with their stats. Incineroar, Luranus, Milotic, Vikavolt, Lycanroc, and Sandygast. I have not raised any of those other than Milotic. And Milotic's great. Slosh, thanks for jumping. Sriracha! Yeah. Would love a Celebi plush. I know, same here. Except, I do mostly like, Shuckle and Ho-Oh are like my big two. Next encounter shiny. Dude, I would pay money. I would pay money for the next encounter to be shiny. I have a Tyrant plush somewhere. I got back-to-back shiny Hoppip and Silver Virtual Console. Got recording on my channel. That's really cool. You got it recorded too? That's pretty awesome. Anyone have an idea how to check Pokemon Platinum game ID? The only way I know how to do it is with Action Replay. Unfortunately, I do not know any other way to do it. Dratini in Game Corner. Excuse me? You just doing a shiny hunt? Alex, what do you do while you grind up Pokemon? Oh, like actually like leveling them up? I don't really level them up. I put the game down and play something else because I get bored. In the new Pokemon games, you never really need to grind anymore. They made it so that the games are so easy with the XP share thing. Like by the time you are playing the game just normally and battling the generic trainers, your Pokemon are already going to be OP and doesn't really matter. Hey Hamster, hey a Dwarven Cleric? Dwarven Cleric. Okay, 20. People don't put spaces and I can't really read it. Stupid me. I'd get Latias plush, tiny one. No, I've seen some. They're adorable. I saw one and I almost got it, but I have no money, so that's why we're here. And I'm hunting Groudon and Ruby. Very nice. I found out 2 of my Munchlax trees because of an online generator to determine them just off your trainer ID. Yep. I also found out I only have 3 instead of 4 in my game. That's fun. That's fun. Hey, long time to see. Lord Ian, welcome. Welcome, welcome. I just want that awesome Charizard plush you got, but expensive. Oh, the, Kim's, what is it called? I forget what they're called. Play-by-plays. Yeah, the big play-by-play. I bet Shiny Kyogre at 80-24 and Type Null at 91-74. That would be like... That's not even going to happen in this stream. That's really far out. You're going to pick up Monster Hunter World for PC? Yes, of course. Ultra Moon kicked my butt into next week because I was not using XP share. I was quite surprised. Well, it's because it's mostly designed for people to use the XP share, so... it makes a discrepancy. Like, normally the games past, they knew what level you were going to be at the whole time, and now there's basically an easy and a hard, and there's no normal. Right? So, that does make sense. If that, well, made sense to me. Hope I made sense to you. Filling up the decks in Ultra Moon? Well, good luck. I was pissed a few weeks ago when I lost my Heart Gold save file with over 200 shinies almost through my DS. Hopefully you found it. After only 2 days of hunting, I got a shiny Mudkip in Pokemon Ruby. That's awesome. Took me forever to get my Trico, and I was in Alpha Sapphire, so doubled odds. It took forever. I went over odds. I remember I was like, I'm gonna get the first live on YouTube on this one, and no. Ultra Sun and Moon are too easy. Been playing for 4 hours. Have 12 revives and 2 full heals. Haven't been with Pokemon yet. Pokemart yet? Oh my gosh! It's just handing everything out. Got a Mudkip on Ruby. Wow, that's really fast. Should let people send in shiny hunting videos. You can put them into a shiny compilation. I'm not really trying to show off other people's stuff though. No, the save file was erased from the cartridge. Oh no. Need to really start to shiny hunt. Oh my gosh, sorry. Okay, these are coming through really quick. So once again, I'm sorry if I miss your comment. I'm doing my best. There's a lot of you guys and only one of me. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go crazy if you get Null before Kyogre. Why? Oh, you mean like, if I get Kyogre before Null, then it would be crazy because Kyogre's going over odds now. Well, he's getting close, but... the only one I found the game I heard. I also had a shiny Flygon and a Beast Ball. I was looking for a rough skin Gabite when a shiny Trapinch appeared. He had 255 catch rate, so I might as well Beast Ball, and it worked. I'm hunting Nidoran and Gender, but a Pidgey would be nice. A Gender. Oh, any gender, I guess you're trying to say. Spell check gets the better of us all the time. I forgot how beautiful Black and White's Route 10 music is. I don't remember much music from Black and White now that you mention it. I think to be fair, the majority of this 4 hours is probably dialogue. That's true, yeah. To be fair, but still, the game really should not have been giving you... Okay, full heal, I get, maybe 2. 7 revives? That's excessive. That's babying you up for the beginning of the game. Will you ever shiny hunt the Harkles to Silver Starters if you get your hands on a copy? I have done it once. It was a very long time ago, but I will tell you, if I ever get a Japanese copy, yes, I'll start over and I'll do it again. Absolutely. I'd love to. Got my first shiny when I played Omega Ruby, but someone stole my game and my case from my 3DS. That's terrible. That's really terrible. I'm sorry. That's so true about the dialogue. I'm not even joking. Yeah, see, that's why I said I don't even want to play the game. If someone was going to donate it with the story beaten, then I'd be like, okay, thank you. You saved me. I'll shiny hunt now. But otherwise, no, I'm not going to play Ultra Sun on Ultra Moon. Where to you? Hey, that was another 50 of them. Wonderful. I do believe I was actually the first one to post a video of hatching a shiny on Gen 2 Virtual Console. Not sure about the point I uploaded. There was no other videos. Feels good to shout first for once. Yeah, you gotta check. I mean, there's probably others, and you can check, like, the times, but I hope it was. Cool. My first shiny was a Tentacool in Oris found while at school. Stop hunting at school, guys. No, I do not have either of those games. I have a shiny Flareon or Litten in Pokemon Moon. Very cool. Still hunting Null. Dear God. Yeah, it goes on. Ultra Sun Moon versus Super Mario Odyssey and Breath of the Wild. No contest? What are you talking about? I guarantee you, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon are not even going to be brought up at the Video Game Awards. Like, not even mentioned. They're not even up for, Handheld of the Year. Did you notice that? They're not even nominated. That's how low it was. The nominees are, there's like a Fire Emblem, there is Metroid Samus Returns, which better win. There was, Monster Hunter Stories. There's like a couple other I didn't remember. I don't know, it's been a while. I haven't checked it recently. Realized what you meant when you said that pick up my chicken? Excuse me? Hey, Hamster, really happy to be in another video stream since this time. I got a lot of shinies, including the shiny rally. Well, hopefully you get more luck, because I have no luck whenever I do this myself, but you guys always seem to. It's just not me. First shiny was a Magikarp with Fire Red. Very cool. Very cool. I've only ever gotten one shiny in a 3rd gen game, and it was Mew, and I went way out of my way to get it. Other than that, I've looked. Oh, have I looked. But yeah, Fire Emblem has to lose and Metroid has to win. You can vote. If you go on their website, you can vote on what you want to win, and they actually take that into account. It's probably because they beat it up trying to show off graphics with the overkill cutscene Z-move crap. It's not just that. It's that nobody cares. It's literally the only people, and they know it, the only ones who were buying the Ultra version was just the kids. So it's just kids who were going to ask for it for Christmas, or the people who are like the Apple fans who are going to buy something just because it showed up and has their name on it. What? What's everyone freaking out about? Did I just delete it? What do you mean you want to hunt in Moon when the mess is over? What's the holy and no? Stop? What? One time during my school's play practice, I brought my Game Boy to the bathroom, and after 2 encounters found a full odds 10% shiny Jigglypuff my Fire Red. What? That... Kyogre? There was Kyogre? No. No. Yo, someone's got to go back and show me. I don't believe you. Someone go back and check. Did I really reset over a shiny Kyogre? No way. Oh no. Are you serious? I'd have to go back and look at it. Oh man. Yes, I did. No, it was not. Okay, did you guys go back and check them? Someone go back and check. Slightly colorblind, but oh my gosh. Well, you're probably confused because there's like... I would not have missed a pink one. Okay, I'm slightly colorblind. You quit messing with me. Messing with me. Driving me crazy. You're a mod and you're acting like that? Yeah, seriously. No. Bladed Echo's just lying to us. Now that... Oh, jeez. That gave me a scare. Yeah, they were... Joking? Joking or lying? Thank you, Zach. We're almost at 17,000 right now, so hopefully we're almost there. Or we'll be able to get there by the end of the stream. Missed it. What? No, nothing happened. Literally nothing happened. Please don't tell me you gotta be joking. No, they were joking. It didn't happen. Liar. I'd have seen that. Like, I don't look at the screen, I look at my actual games, and that's a super obvious shiny. I'd have seen that one. I looked back in the footage and not shiny. Thank you, Aiden. And, Mr. Here I Am and everybody who went back to check. Dang it, Bladed Echoes is now, now you didn't soft reset, okay. Could have made a mistake. You did. You clearly did. Nah, don't worry about it. You got type Null, hippie-ki-yay. Went to get Shiny Hunt Lugia, and I have 5 games. I was soft resetting. First encounter, 3 of them were shiny. What? That's ridiculous. I don't believe that at all. No shiny. I need a hug. We're sorry. Everyone check. Now everyone's freaking out because you said that. Darn it. It's alright. I am getting rid of it really quickly, so maybe it's because you can't see it. But granted, that's my capture card game. So I don't really know. Oh, man. I didn't quite see that type Null there. Typey? Nope. He's very yellow, too. I should see it pretty clearly. Man, Null is a stupid meanie head. That's, exactly the words I would have used. I see what you're saying there. And I raise you one stupid meanie head. Doing Giratina and Diamond near 5,000 while doing Groudon and Ultra Sun without Shiny Charm near 2,000 SRs. Statistically, you're closer to Groudon. If that makes any sense. Even without that charm. It's just strange. Yeah, let's get rid of the... Yeah, I have to stare at them for so long to make sure it's not it. We're only human, Echo. It's okay, Echo. We're all here for you. It's gonna be okay. I'm very careful SRing for a shiny for my Zekrom hunt. I weigh second. Yeah, wait till the Sparkles. On the 8th SR Sparkles, I was like, what? It's my first shiny. That's awesome. I actually need to go back and finish getting my Zekrom. Like, I started that hunt a long time ago, and I didn't finish it. I was being stupid. I raise you 10,000 stab, Gladion. I would like to raise him 10,000 stab. I'm gonna have fun hunting Kyurem this weekend. Not. Why? Kyurem's awesome. I shiny hunted him in Black 2. Yeah, because he's shiny locked in Black, I think. He's not locked in Black 2. And, yeah, he took me a long time. I didn't get him live, unfortunately. It was a weird video. Leaving you, Hamster. Suicune blessed my day. Ooh. Shoot, I missed your comment, but thank you. Shiny Charm and Mystery John before it was ever in the main series. Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon is just more Pokemon, Rainbow Rockets, Ultra Recon Squad, and the collusion of Necrozma. Yes, it's the same game. It's the same game. And they basically just added some DLC and charged you $50. And gave you a new cartridge. Want to trade your shinies? That's a wonderful idea. Kyurem is so weak. What are the odds? Oh, and that's gone. Got 6 shinies on Soul Silver while watching you going for type Null. That makes me sad. That makes you sad? That makes you sad? Okay. I'm totally a bot. Hey Hamster, caught a live shiny Moltres in Soul Silver. Very cool. If there's 16,000. Man, I'm glad you stuck through and you got it though. Yeah, this one. What's the longest it's taken you to get a shiny? It's either my Regigigas or my Aerodactyl. Me and a couple friends hunted together for shiny Togedemaru. Suddenly, when the sparkling sound played, everyone freaked out because we had determined whose Togedemaru was shiny. Yeah, because it's a very subtle change, isn't it? Welcome, Mary Caps. You're back. I wasted my money thinking there was going to be more Alolan forms. I thought for sure they were going to make more stuff than the little they did. Man, I didn't know how justified I was in the complaints before I was making about the game before it ever came out, and now that it's out, I feel bad. It's like beating up on the little kid. You know, like, just let him go. Let him go. Oh, it's sad. She's new? What are you talking about? Oh, so, yeah, Mary okay, yeah, someone please, it was Mary. Please, just check the rules in the comments. Just make sure that's why the, moderators were doing what they were doing. It's not like we're attacking you or anything. Wait, so yeah, it's a bummer. I have 27 shiny in 1 hour. I don't see how that's even possible. So, Eternal Flower Floette is still in the game data. When are they gonna let us have it? Oh my goodness, like, from X and Y? Yeah. When are they gonna do that? Wait a sec, is there DLC available on Ultra Sun and Moon? No, don't tell me. No, I was saying Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon should have been DLC for Sun and Moon, because neither are really complete games. Sun and Moon was basically the combination of what was going to be Pokemon Z with the next generation, because it had to sell quickly, and they just decided to hold off and make what was going to be in Z. Instead of releasing it in, like, March, they crammed both concepts together and made another generation instead. I don't know why they did that, but that's what they did. And then they released Sun and Moon, well, later in the year. What the heck? Here's something really, really weird outside my window. We'll give you a shiny Sceptile for a shiny Feraligatr. I have both. But when are they going to give us Zeraria, though? What? Hey, the art cards are cool, though. The ones that came with the dual pack. Oh, yeah, I heard, yeah, they were making, like, some X and Y card sets now that are, like, full arts. They look pretty cool. Yeah. I haven't had money in the longest time to spend on Pokemon cards, so now that I do, I'm not gonna be bothering. Let me get rid of that Kyogre. There were only 3 new Pokemon and 2 new Crossman forms. Yeah, and the new Pokemon are Ultra Beasts. So, I don't even care. I'd be like, whoa. And I don't even know what they are. Like, one looks like a noodle and the other one's a castle. I don't know what they were thinking. I'm glad it isn't DLC because nobody got time for that. Then why did you have time for the game at all? I'm saying I don't have time for Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, and that's why it should have been DLC. So it could have been like a 3-hour, $20 DLC, you know, and I'd be like, all right, cool, I'm up to date on it, I'm done. Versus, you know, them selling a $50 new cartridge that's not giving you new content, but gets people to play the same thing twice. When are we getting not locked Zygarde? He's so cool. I know, why was he shiny locked in that game? I don't get it. Like, he's such a cool shiny, I'd have gone for it. Hamster, what is your favorite color? I just want you to make a different colored Dratini. Okay, well, I was gonna say, my favorite color is technically a teal. So how about if you made, like, exaggerate that, make it like a teal green, like a neon-looking Dratini. That would be pretty cool. That'd be nice. When you get a shiny, we'll be watching your stream. I will get it because of your power, Victini Mudkip. I hope. I hope. I hope. Yeah, like the Champions Ballad for Breath of the Wild. Yeah, basically. It was Dynamite OFC, it's how we found out about that. Blarga, 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 blarga. Aren't very convincing Pokemon. Shoot. Was that was very bright and colorful. Was I just fooling myself? Yeah, it totally was. You're not shiny. The one thing I did not like about Gen 6 and 7 is that they concluded Zygarde in the next gen. Well, see, that's what I was saying. That the next game in their little generation was supposed to be concluded then, but Sun and Moon team jumped in and they were like, no, we're gonna just try and conclude it here to make more money. They found out, they thought they were gonna make more money that way. Also, there were a lot of things that got concluded, and then there was a lot of unanswered things in X and Y that they just never finished because they didn't get to make Pokemon Z. We'll do the white color is going to stay. Oh yeah, totally. I feel like Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon is what Sun and Moon should have been. Haven't finished it yet, but that's what I think so far. Yes, Sun and Moon was not a complete game, for sure. Also, switching the Zygarde cubes for those little stickers you're finding, I read about, it sounds like a better idea than... That gives you the totem Pokemon, right? It sounds much better. Nergaladarngle is a copy of Mega Beedrill. Okay. Game Freak will be like, let's make a beautiful shiny, make it impossible to get. I don't get them sometimes. At least we got, yeah, they gave us a Veltal and Xerneas, but they gave those to us in an event, so who cares? Nintendo, hey look, a set of keys! Us, no Nintendo, why? If you could have any shiny, what would it be? I don't know, pretty much any shiny that I really, really wanted so bad, I actually ended up getting. Because I hunted them persistently. But if I could just have any legitimate shiny right now, I would want a legitimate shiny Jirachi from the Coliseum bonus disc. That is what I would want. That is probably the rarest shiny Pokemon ever. People think it's Manaphy. I don't think so. It's actually that Jirachi. The stickers are fun. They're more interesting and fun. Gigantic Mons are great. Yeah, I would totally do that if it worked on my shinies. I heard you cannot totemify a shiny. I could be wrong, but maybe, I don't know. I'm not playing it anyway, so who knows. It's all because I don't have money. I can't play it. Yeah, guys, please check the rules. Poor Bladed Echoes can't do everything to try and, they're not hiding your messages to be mean. They're just doing it because the rule violations. I hope you get to type Null soon, Alex. Thanks, Panda. I got mine without the shiny charm at like 700 to 800 resets. Oh my goodness. I feel so bad now. The graphics are the only good thing about Ultra Sudden, but they're the same. You mean the UI? I mean, sure, they changed the UI a little bit, but it's... Read the freaking rules, guys. You can't totemify anything. You get actual totems as gifts. Oh, but you can make certain Pokemon bigger. Like, you can make certain Pokemon totem size, I'm pretty sure. I can't seem to find Pokesave. You mentioned your cute charm video. Really? Hug me fresh. We gotta go, hamster. You just gotta type in Pokesave. That's how I get it. It's pretty easy to find. Poor Echo, I subbed. Lil Rip Games, thank you for subscribing. I hope you enjoy my content. And since you reminded me, I'm really curious. How close are we to 17,000 subscribers? I'm gonna refresh this guy. I'll see. I'll let you know when I see it. Oh god, this again. Yeah, basically. This again. It's just gonna keep on going. According to this, we actually went down one. Now it is 16,983. How'd that happen? Well, no. No, it's still refreshing. This takes forever to load this page for whatever reason. Let's get rid of Kyogre. Oh shoot, I hit print screen on accident. Well, now I have that saved somewhere. I want them to revisit X and Y in some way, like how you can visit Kalos in the post-game and the next game. Remake it, and the anime was rushed with only 3 Kalos League episodes. Yeah, it was all rushed to try and bring up for Sun and Moon faster, which is kind of sad, because I liked X and Y. I did. Not that I don't like Sun and Moon. There's a lot of awesome things they did in Sun and Moon to further the series forward. There's a lot of rehashed formulation that's been going on for the past several generations, and I'm glad they finally changed it. Someone unsubbed. They can burn in hell. How amazing it would be if you got both at the same time. Oh, I know. No, another one. I'd be... Oh, please. I just want them both over with. Though, honestly, Kyogre, I'd be so happy. Type Null, I'd be like, oh, thank God he's done. Right? That's different. I'd be like, oh, thank God. It's over with. What's your least favorite Pokemon game? It's Diamond and Pearl, equally. Platinum, I'm fine with. I'm making a video. I've actually got a script I'm working on right now explaining why that is, so I'm not going to get into it anymore. So, hey, Bonnie. Hey, Bunny! I guess I might as well say it, too. Hey, Bunny! Even though I was just reading. So, it's like loading, and it won't tell me what my subscriber counter is. It's probably better than what I thought. Darren, thank you so much for subscribing. I hope you enjoy my content. And I have no idea what we're at. We're supposed to be breaking that 17,000 subscribers ceiling. But we can't do that if I can't check. Nope. Guys, I'm warning you, I've got the caps spam, you're in timeout. Okay, guys, just please read the rules and don't give them problems. Absolutely hated Black and White. Black and White, I feel the same way about it that I do about Sun and Moon. Like, they tried a lot of really good things, and then some problems come in. But they're, like, all the opposite problems. Does that make sense? So, like, sure, the designs were lacking for the Pokemon in Black and White, but the designs were amazing in Sun and Moon. I love the designs in this game. Sort of. Some of them are weird, but generally, I really love their designs for their Pokemon in Sun and Moon. Except Type Null, he's pretty stupid. Ironically. But then, like, Black and White, they actually went through the effort of, like, trying to say, okay, the core concept of what Pokemon is would actually be, like, revitalized if we tried to make someone go through the entire region of a new place with all new 150 Pokemon like the original games, which was a really cool and ambitious concept. And of course, Sun and Moon didn't really do anything like that. It was just kind of adding a small amount of Pokemon and, you know, having us move around through an area where we're picking old forms of the same thing. So it's like, most of them are like old repeated Pokemon, which I don't have a problem with, but it's not like an ambitious, you know, really innovative, cool idea that they were trying to do. So that's what I was trying to say. Yeah, it's not loading for some reason. I can't load this. I'm going to need your guys' help for the subscriber count thing. MK Scorpion says it's at 16,992. We're close. We're very close, but we're not there yet. We got to go over it by about 10 till I feel like we're safely over it. Gotta go, don't have Discord. You should all check, to be honest, if YouTube unsubbed you. You'd be surprised. There's a lot of people who were just forcefully unsubscribed. Please don't hate me, but I bought Ultra Cinnamon when I said I wouldn't. I'm not gonna hate anybody for buying or enjoying a video game. If you're enjoying the game, why should I or anybody tell you otherwise about having fun with the game? No, I'm just saying I'm not going to spend another $40, $50 on a Pokemon game that I already own. It makes very few changes to the game. So, I mean, sure, I don't want it. It's not for me, but I had a glitch at the start trying to select my starter. That stinks. I only bought it for cheap. It was on sale. You got it on sale already. YouTube's unsubbed me a few days ago. Man, that is stupid. That is stupid. No echoes. I'm not. You're really helping me out. You are. So thank you for being here. There's your roast. I'm the worst at that, aren't I? My foot is so itchy. Here, let me get that for you. Okay. Good. Glad we got that taken care of. I has a shiny Braxton. Congratulations. I really want Ultra Sun and Moon because of the new shiny hunting. That's really the only selling point I see, honestly. So, the only downside, though, is that people are saying it's way too easy. Like, you get shinies way too easy. But, I agree with your point. Got PokeSave. Where do I put the hex number for custom secret ID? Thanks. In PokeSave, there should just be an option to change it. It's in, like, the top left, I think. It's, like, one of the first options of what you have. Mary, you don't have to tell us that. Roast me. I'm not roasting anybody. You're a wonderful person. God, I'm so bad at this. I'm trying my best. Did you see the new Pokemon movie? Not yet, but I heard the big controversial thing. I don't know if it's, like, a spoiler or anything, but I think we need to talk about this. Has it been out long enough? Is this cool that they talk about the spoiler thing? So spoilers for the new Pokemon movie. I haven't even seen it yet, but I know the big news of what everyone's talking about. Just warning, spoiler imminent. Very small thing, honestly. It's just gonna happen. 3, 2, 1. Spoiler here. Okay. Pikachu talks for one little bit and speaks English. And there's this video where everyone was like watching in the theater and they're like screaming like, no, no! But I want to know what you think about that. Edit the rules to only English? That's kind of, I don't know. I'd feel bad about excluding people. That's not really fair. Yeah, but people, it doesn't matter if they know about it already. I am saying it because it bothers me. Is that fair? Pause until spoilers pass. Someone say when they're over. Okay, so I'm only gonna talk about this for a bit. So I just was curious what everyone was. It's really dumb. New voice is bad. I thought it was just really stupid and unnecessary. Like, I don't understand anybody who's gonna be like, that was a great idea. And like, I don't know what they were doing it just to try and shake people up, which. That's never the right reason to do something like that. Alright, spoilers concluded. You guys can now tell, ooh, you got to be kidding me that I'm finished talking about that. So anyway, concluding back over. Oh gosh, dang it, you shouldn't be able to talk unless you say your name, Pika P. Yeah, basically. Now I have to get, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Why? There, Kyogre, come on now, man. It was a great idea. It's stupid. Yeah, I know. I don't know why they did, I don't know, but whatever. Probably not the first one to talk about it, but nice background. Oh, thank you, Skeptile. Yeah, it's a fleece Blanket from Pokemon Center. Spoilers have concluded. I am finished. I will no longer speak about it. I cannot speak English and can only speak English and Swedish. I am an uncultured idiot from America, and I can only speak English. Shame on me. I took 2 years of Spanish in college. Or no, not college. Gosh, I'd probably know it a lot better than that in high school. And all I know is something about a taco and me hablo and gusta macho grande. Yeah, that's something like that. I have no idea what I even said. Just a combination of like the big taco. My name is Taco. My name is Grande. My name is... Dude, still looking for a Null. Haven't been around for streams in a long time. What happened? I haven't hunted him in a long time, to be fair. But yeah, we've been total hunting him since February. Just went to watch the clip. Weird. I know, it's weird. I'm not going to talk about it, though. Spoiler free here, guys. So, like, some people are coming back in. The peak of difficulty in Sun and Moon was definitely the updated Totem Lurantis. What do you mean it was updated? Like, tell me things. Did you try hard in Spanish? I had a really difficult teacher, and yes, I did very well in it, but I can't retain information. Yes, this is a joke. A hamster, I have something I'd like to talk to you about people in my personal life. You can see in the comments. Is there anything more private? No, I'm sorry. If you go to the, like, reading your guys' comments series I just started, you can leave a comment down in there and I will reply to it. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to get to those, more timely. I was supposed to do one this week, but instead I decided I was going to stream, and I really wanted to play Witcher, and I did that earlier, and yeah. The sub count is very close. Thanks for playing Ultra Sun Moon's pretty good. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Thanks for reposting the rules there. I got Ultra Moon, because I want to hatch all my shiny Pokemon and Beast Balls during your streams. I've been going out and running back and forth to Looker, getting them one at a time in my Sun game. Well, good luck to you. Hopefully you find, like, some shinies or something like that, if that's also what you're going for. They're just getting them in Beast Balls in general. I don't know what the weird fascination is with the Beast Ball, just because it has lower than 1 catch rate chance. Everyone's like, oh my god, the Beast Ball. I don't know. I don't really like the look of the Beast Ball. I like its rarity. That's what I like about it. It's a limited amount of them. That's cool. And the fact that it's lower than a normal chance to catch something in. That... Ooh, challenge accepted. Right, that's what it feels like. You know, the Beast Balls are not passed down. Ooh, are they? See, I don't even care about them. I wouldn't even try and pass them down because, like I said, I don't really care for the look of it. Lurantis calls it comfy that boosts its defense and heals the totem. Super annoying. The Lurantis one was pretty annoying before. And if you kill that and you have to deal with a Kecleon, the Kecleon is alright, but it deals high damage. Have you ever raged a shiny quest and just gave up on it? Once, but I did come back after like 2 years. It was on my Ho-Oh. I went over 16,000 resets on that Ho-Oh. Didn't get him. And then total by the end, when I finally did get him, it was over 26,000 resets before I finally got my shiny Ho-Oh. What's the price for the Beast Ball? Heard you can buy them. Really? Oh, that devalues them immediately. I didn't know you could do that. Beast Ball has the same effect that a shiny Pokemon had. I guess so. Really, the only reason to buy Ultra Sun Moon is if you're a shiny hunter. Basically, and I'm a shiny hunter, and I'm still just like, bleh. It's pretty much copy-paste to Sun and Moon, barring post-game. Which is why it should have been DLC. Because, like, everything I'm reading about the game was like, oh, cool, that would have been awesome DLC. That would have been great DLC. Like, I would have never complained. I would have been like, oh, this is awesome. Everyone's happy. Perfect win-win for everybody. But the thing is, Pokemon knows that if they sell it as a new cartridge, they're going to make more money, and screw everybody who says that they don't care. You can't buy them. Okay, cool. I thought so. I thought you only get a set amount in the game. Wow. Yeah. 99 ESRs. Gave up on hunting my shiny Rowlet in 75. Yeah, I've been doing this a while. What is this new broken shiny hunting method that's in Ultra Sun and Moon? So basically, you can very illogically travel significantly faster than the speed of light, which, talk to Einstein about that for a little bit, just to talk about how relativity works. It's not possible. Even if it is, you couldn't physically stop yourself from moving and your own particles would disintegrate, destroying you. But ignoring that, you travel faster than the speed of light somehow through post-game, and you go to these weird alternate worlds, and the farther you go, the higher chance you have of finding shiny Pokemon or legendaries, which you can stand in front of and soft reset for. So, same deal. You can also soft reset for the normal Pokemon that you get. So if you found like a shiny Quagsire or something like that, if you saved in front of it, the Quagsire will always be shiny. He's permanently shiny. You can reset to give him a better nature. That's busted. I'm sorry, but that's busted. Also, the fact that, like, the chances are way too high. Way too high. People are, like, actually complaining about how high it is. You can buy them in the Ether Paradise in Ultra Sun. Okay, so in Ultra you can buy them. Then I paused that to be spoiler-free. Okay. Well, see, that's been out. See, like, for some reason, when it's a game... Sorry about that. I didn't know that was a spoiler. We've been talking about it all stream. I know that's so broken. Isn't it so broken? I mean, basically, people just keep going and they're finding shinies, like, out the wazoo, super easy, and then you can stand in front of it when you're done. And not even done. It doesn't even take very long. Actually, the Ultra Wormhole is not post-game. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? I thought it was post-game because it was so broken. Oh, I don't care what game, that's a guaranteed instant death. Yeah, I know, the traveling significantly faster than the speed of light, and somehow you can see ahead of you and you can see yourself? Like, no. I dare to say the odds are just really high. I got 2 shinies by now doing the minigame without touching the circle pad. It's, like, not even funny. That's a bummer. IGN rated Ultra Sun and Moon 9 out of 10. That's so stupid and not deserved in many ways. Well, at this point, unfortunately, IGN and companies like that, who's the one who's really bad? Game Informer. You know they actually get paid for their reviewers to give them better reviews? Game Informer for sure does. And they have people at IGN who are starting to do that too. And that's why Pokemon went from getting 7.8 too much water to 9 out of 10. You know, crap like that's happening. And it's all because they're getting paid out. So, watch what you read. Sorry, dude, he's my main for hunting with a perfect moveset with false swipe and everything. What are you talking about? After beating a Necrozma, you can do the method instantly. Ah, well, that makes sense. Which is a bummer. It's a bummer. You know what I really liked? Fire Red and Leaf Green. Those are good games. You know what's also a good game? Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Like, those are good games. There's just something about the new Pokemon games that's just not the same. I don't know what it is. They've done pretty much everything I asked them to do in the past few generations, and for some reason, I'm like, it's just not the same. What did they change? I really, really hope that Game Freak is asking themselves the same questions. Because that means they're just going to impress me more and more later. Or I'm going to keep getting depressed with more things I realize are better about the older games, but whatever. We'll see. I will put faith in them. Sun and Moon gets a lot of 8 out of 10s, makes sense to me. Was talking to Bowser Hamster. Okay. See, I'm getting all confused when people do that. I never played Heart Gold or Soul Silver. They are still my favorite Pokemon games. They're amazing. The animation, yeah, just sprites. Something about sprites I just miss. You're the best, Hamster, for all the joy you bring me. Yo! You guys are the best. Good. The 3D is the difference. There's more to it than that. That's an aesthetic thing. I'm talking about gameplay. There's something that is inherently different in the gameplay. I am definitely not a fake Ultracinnamon promoter. Touch a secret mic. Yeah. You're starting my Leaf Green and I'm resetting for a shiny starter in that game. Good luck, Panda. Ooh, you going for, which one you want? Which one you want? Because if I was going to do that, I'd probably go for a 3rd gen Charmander. Even though I have all 3 of the starters, I'd be like, ooh, 3rd gen Charizard, that'd be so cool. How are you going to stream when the ASPs require $20 stream ad on to internet? I haven't even heard about what you're talking about, but I would stop streaming. I don't have money. Get rid of you. And until then, I'm assuming YouTube's not going to allow something like that. They're already screwing us over enough. They are screwing us over enough. They put out a survey asking people our opinions. That was dangerous. That was dangerous. I saw for one of the new Pokemon and also the post-game and minigames and stuff like that are pretty fun, but the story is disappointing. The story has been disappointing. And I mean, I don't buy a Pokemon game for its story anyway, so I mean, I can't really complain about that. Right? Right? I don't know. It's like, same thing for when people play, what's it called? Metroid Other M. I made a video on that. Like, people were complaining about the story. Yeah, the game was making a big deal of it. So was Pokemon Sun and Moon. And just because it's terrible, am I really going to complain about it? Because that's not the point of the game. You know? So, I don't know. I have a shiny Charizard. If you're going to complain about the game, complain about the other things. I have a shiny Charizard and Diamond. Very nice. I'm talking about the net neutrality bill that it's trying to pass. Oh, yeah. Well, we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. Really close. Subscriber count's almost there, you guys say? Very close. We're 2 subscribers away from hitting 17,000. And then we actually have to go over it by at least 10, I say, before I make my video, because I don't really like filming when, or trying to film that when it actually doesn't say, because YouTube is always behind. That'll destroy my comic community. It'll destroy a lot of things. It'll destroy a lot of things. I didn't mind as long as it is a Pokemon game. We'll still love it regardless. I understand being a fan, and I'm with you there. But I also, even though I love games dearly, I still hold it against the publishers to keep impressing me. Otherwise, they won't. And then we end up with stuff like Ultra Sun and Moon where they just don't care anymore, and they'll just feed you something because they know you're gonna give them another $50. So, I try and avoid stuff like that. Just kidding, it hit right now. But, like I said, for me to be content, that's got to stay there. Happy 17,000, everybody! Thank you guys all so much, seriously. You guys are so awesome. Thank you guys so much. That's, oh. It's so cool that I get to get that live, too. But, also, I was going to say, we need to... Why? Oh, did I run or something? Oh, okay. I must have ran. Why was Kyogre not there? Why was Kyogre not there? Did you see that? Kyogre was missing. What's wrong with Miku? Miku was just... I didn't say anything about talking in another language. Yeah, that's not okay. Yeah, Dynaman, don't be banning people just because they're speaking another language. Yeah, like, what? Okay, Kyogre's back. I was like, what happened? I must have hit run or something. Everyone unsubscribes like, what happened to Jake Paul? That'd be so mean. No, it's because YouTube takes a while for it to accept the fact that you have hit a milestone. Like, it's going to take a while for the main YouTube page to show the right information. I mean, I do criticize if someone would ask me my opinion for what my top 5 faves are and why, but I'll never be disappointed or think it's a waste of money. Yeah, you can totally criticize opinions for what people are saying, for what your top 5 favorites are. No, I'm not saying to be disappointed. Oh, no. Okay, here. I see what you're saying. And I think you're misunderstanding me. Here's the thing. If we all basically went to Mario games, for example, or Zelda games. How about this? Zelda games, and we all went like, oh, no matter what they put out, I will buy it, right? If we all had that mentality, why would Nintendo ever spend a lot of money at trying to improve their quality of the gameplay? They wouldn't. So only because of criticism that Nintendo was getting for their recent Zelda games, they really buckled down, worked hard, and thought, what makes Zelda so great? And they made Breath of the Wild. And it blew everybody's mind. So we would never have gotten a Breath of the Wild if everyone was like blindly buying Zelda games, because then that message would have never reached the publishers. Does that make sense? That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say, if that makes more sense. The gameplay is harder in Hearts of Silver and made me want to beat my rival to a pulp when I found out there were 2 regions. I loved it. Oh, I know. So cool. Notice YouTube wasn't showing your vids in my sub box. This is really a problem. Man, that's stupid. There's a bell you hit next to my video subscription thing, and it should fix that. Have you ever met a girl that you tried to date, but in order to have, she wanted you to wait? Doug, maybe you should then. It's okay, you just ran from Kyogre, it wasn't shiny, so it's okay. Okay, MK, thank you. I don't know why I ran. That made no sense. It made no sense. Triforce Heroes was bad. There was a lot of bad that's been coming out lately, so it's only because of constructive criticism that they were able to make a better game. And Pokemon direly needs that, because right now, the majority of its community is like those kind of people who I was just saying are like, gonna buy no matter what, and that only causes problems. That's not really a safe thing to talk about. Yeah, that's, Doug, what the hell? Hey, Hamster, I am also learning Chinese. I can't read it all. What's the difference between, type Null and shiny Null? You can kind of see him in the bottom right there. He's very yellow. Very yellowish gold color. Leaf Green was my first Pokemon game, and I got my first ever shiny in that game in the Safari Zone. Didn't even know what shinies were at the time. Oh, yikes. Hope you were able to catch it. That's scary. I will kill Lugia when I shiny hunt for it. It will die from hearing music and doing a cry because you probably won't get a shiny anytime soon. Thanks for your optimism. Link Between Worlds was amazing. Okay, that's a different Zelda team. So don't... Okay, they literally are divided on different people working on different games there. That's the portable team. So, yes, I hear it was a fantastic game. It was a sequel, prequel, or I'm not sure which, to my favorite Zelda game, and I still haven't gotten a chance to play it because money. I don't have money. Echo, you're so fast. They censored themselves. Yeah, I understood you from the start. I mean, it's blindly because of the huge impact it had on my childhood and life in general. Oh yeah, totally. I have Pokemon stuff all over my room. I still love Pokemon, but I'm still gonna hold them to making quality content, and I'm still going to avoid buying games of theirs that I don't think are going in the right direction. Probably the best example of, I don't care if it's trash, I'm just gonna buy it. That's different. I mean, other people saw stuff in FNAF, though. Last year, I was like, okay. Did you hear about the new shiny method? Yeah, we were talking about it for a while, kind of picking on it. Yes, I did catch it. It's in my Sun game right now. Awesome! I'm glad you were able to. Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask are amazing. Yes, that's like, some of the peaks in Zelda history. The first, like, Zelda history is when it was like, this game's pretty cool. Oh god, the sequel sucks. Link to the Past, holy crap, this is awesome. 3D, holy cow! And then it pretty much just plummeted for a while. Twilight Princess, this is great! Plummeted back down, and then just kind of stayed there. Link Between Worlds is cool. Breath of the Wild! And it went right back to where everything was before. So, Zelda's got a hectic history. It really does. Wait, what? Shiny Legendaries Ultra Beasts are not a, what are their chances? Hold on. You tell me their chance is not 4,096? Oh, right, because of the wormhole. It does affect it, doesn't it? Also, you're gonna play on Sun and Moon? Only if someone sends me a game that has been, like, it's in post-game. Because I don't want to bother playing. I don't have time to play this game again. 17,000. Most people saw through FNAF. What you talking about? Most people were wussies and just watching Mark or Jack play them. True, but that's why their channels exploded, and in the end, it just made them money, so, whatever. Sorry, I haven't been in many streams, I've been in college. Blazer, college, and your work comes first. Unfortunately. Like, my work comes first, unfortunately, even though I got stuff of work around the house and stuff I should do. Never got into Zelda. If you're gonna play one, I would recommend, Twilight Princess is an amazing game, but it depends on what kind of system you got. Go to Virtual Console, try Link to the Past. Cheap, awesome game, so much to it, it's great. SNES classic. Twilight Princess is literally my most nostalgic game. I mean, both the original and the HD. Yeah, I was making fun of it, like, why would you need an HD of Twilight Princess? And then I went back and looked at it like, oh my gosh, it really looked this bad. So, yeah, it kind of did need HD. But granted, like, it's funny that Nintendo is the one saying, oh, let's make HD versions when their systems barely can run it. But, I mean, I guess it's all it needs to run. It's the bare minimum stuff. But, yeah, I only got Ultra Sun and Moon because my friend got it to me as a gift. And when I said story, I meant the whole... Whoop, sorry, I missed your comment. It's scrolling way too fast here. Got to be back in the streams. Yes, I'm glad you're back. I'd recommend Link Between Worlds. Oh, yeah, it's all based on what systems of, you know, what systems these people have. Wind Waker is amazing, and people do say if you're going to play one of them, play the HD remake. They changed a couple things for the what they say the better, though I never had any problems with the original one, with the Triforce chart tracking. I thought it was kind of exciting, because I wanted more incentives to go more places and do more stuff, you know what I mean? Every day I'm shuffling, if you get this, smacks lips, respect. Yeah, well, that was only like a few years ago. Y'all children. Y'all silly children. When I was back in '96 playing Pokemon, what was you doing? You was swimming around in your daddy's balls, because you wasn't born yet, children. Hope you have a happy Thanksgiving. Oh, Panda, you too. Does anyone have a Shiny Alolan starter I can have? Hamster, well, if you guys want to do trays and stuff like that, can you please do it over in the Discord page, please, down in the description below. You guys were telling me about that, because I've been kind of ignoring it for a while. King Bowser, please, I got it, but please don't spam the comments. I'm waiting to make sure that, this stays, because YouTube doesn't say it yet. YouTube says, what does YouTube say? Hey, look, it's a picture of my Witcher! You guys gotta go watch. Oh, it's Witcher Live. It's like, hey, Alex just uploaded this. Oh, it's loading. It's doing its thing. It's doing its thing. Can't get Discord. Discord's just an online website. Hyrule Warriors Legends is also freaking awesome. That's a Dynasty Warriors game, just with Zelda characters. I'm gonna try both the Zelda and a Kirby game. What's the best ones for the 3DS title? Zelda on 3DS is Link Between Worlds. And, Kirby, honestly, I couldn't tell you. Oh, it's still loading for whatever's going on. My family, I don't really exist, but whenever my family is around. Oh, shoot, I just totally missed that. Type Null. It's still loading over there. Man, still nothing. Would anyone play if there was a Pokemon world? You pick the region, you move from there. I would totally, if there was, like, Pokemon in reality. I'm going to take that a little farther. Never played the game, but I think it'd be a great series. Witcher is so awesome. I was talking to Kim about this one here, this Pokemon in real life thing. So we were saying, okay, here's my set of questions. I want to see how you guys would answer these. Now, the comments would start getting hectic if everyone tries to answer at the same time. So I'm at least going to tell you how this would work. So, say tomorrow, okay? Boom. The gates open and all of a sudden, Pokemon are real. The world's not ending. We can still catch them and everything. It's going to be safe. It's not an apocalypse. But Pokemon are real. Everything's going to behave like the games do. Except, you can only and will only ever have 6 Pokemon. Okay? Because that's just how the study's going to go, if you're going to follow me here. Okay? So, your first Pokemon, you get to go to your local professor, whoever that poof suddenly is, I don't know. But they have one of every starter that has ever shown up. You can pick one of those starters, and that is now on your team. One of your 6 is one of the starters from any of the generations. After that point, like, that one would probably take people enough time to think of. Because, like, Pokemon in real life, if you actually got to have this Pokemon, like, think of what they would do. So, sure, I don't know how much battling really matters. Yeah, the PC doesn't exist to store anybody. Don't really worry about it too much. We got, like, some grass types, which is funny because I was thinking, like, in Totodile. Because I was thinking, like, man, some of them would be hectic to try and live with and raise. I would still probably want Charmander. Personally, I'm that guy. Like, eventually it's gonna be able to fly, and that's amazing. But at the same time, I don't know. They'd kill each other. I don't know. Wish I could hang out here during myself, lock in my room with my video games. Oh, for Thanksgiving going down? Yeah. Alright, so, you got your starter, and now, if you think of, like, this was kind of the hardest one that I did for the second question I was asking Kim. If you think of, like, up to the first 2 gym badges in any Pokemon game, think of Pokemon you can find in that early grass that you would like. You can pick one of those, that you have an early grass, early catch Pokemon, okay? From there, I chose Abra. Because Abra you can get pretty early in, both, he is actually in the original game. You can get him before the second badge. Mareep is another one I was thinking people are probably going to pick a lot of. There's, like, Geodude, turn into a pretty cool Pokemon later. Onix is huge. Purloin, Lily, Shinx, all sorts of crazy. Yeah, Charmander or Cyndaquil. Kim actually chose Cyndaquil because he can retract his flames and because he's soft and cuddly all the time. Completely serious. Froakie, you know how to choose. Sentret, yeah, just because they're soft and fluffy. Like, nobody said you have to battle. I just said Pokemon are real. It's not like everyone out there is a Pokemon, you know, battling it all the time. So, you now have 2 Pokemon. Cool. So, you know, you're moving along, working your way downtown. And, what was the third one? Oh, yes. Okay, so, you're going along on your little Pokemon journey, right? And someone is going to offer you a gift Pokemon. Of the list of all of gift Pokemon that have ever been given, you can select one of them, and that is on your team. Excluding ones you had to fight for in post-game, so like Shiny Gible and Shiny Dratini from Black 2 White 2. Those don't count. So from there, I was like, I need Lapras. And Kim chose Eevee. Yeah, Lapras and Eevee are big ones. But there's also, like, there's the Shuckle, which, ironically, I didn't pick. So I'm like, in real life, I would, if Pokemon were real, I would basically become Nathan Drake. And I would be, like, exploring the world with Pokemon. I'm sorry, I'd be doing that. Shuckle would just, I don't know what I would do with him, but I would want him so bad. Want him so bad. No Legends yet. Legends don't count. That really was kind of silly that they just gave you that Pokemon. I totally forgot about them just giving you that. Yes, the fossils do count. Eggs? Gift eggs? Sure. Gift eggs count. You can pick gift eggs. Porygon was one. Yeah, we're still hunting him. Yep, Eevee and evolved into an Umbreon. If Pokemon were real, we'd all be dead. Very true. But, hey, this is hypothetical world. Let me have my fun. Now, so, give type null nickname. No, because he's gray, and I don't like gray. Now, I know what, I know what the last 2 questions were, but we have 3 to go, and there's one I'm missing. Oh, yes, okay, so, from this point, you now have a team of 3 Pokemon. Think of your favorite Pokemon region. Which one of those 7 regions is your favorite? With your Pokemon team, you go there, you travel to that particular place, and anywhere in the grass, in the wild, that you can hunt, you're going to find your 4th Pokemon on your team. You can add them and capture them. From there, I don't remember who I picked, honestly, on that one. You're going to Sinnoh, Johto, Hoenn, Anovas. I don't remember where I said I was going to... I think I said, like, I love Johto too much. I got to go to Johto. No, actually, no. I remember what I said. I said I want to go to Hoenn. I know, you're probably all picking on me there, but I said I want to go to Hoenn. And if I'm going to Hoenn, I'm going to catch an Absol. It's just soft and fluffy, but it's also wicked powerful. So, I was going to Hoenn, and I'm catching myself an Absol. Also, no Legends again. We're not going that crazy here. So from there, I have Charmander, Abra, Lapras, and Absol is my Pokemon team in real life. Are we getting there? I'm gonna give you guys a bit, because I know what the last 2 are. Hoenn and Flygon. Ooh. You see now, like, that's one thing. Like, I have to have a surfing Pokemon and a flying Pokemon, because I want to explore everything. Johto Misdreavus. I should go to Johto and get a Riolu from Safari Zone. I don't know if that counts. I mean, if you just want Riolu, then... Well, wait, actually, Riolu should probably be your gift choice, if that's what you're doing, if you wanted Riolu. So, that was a type null. So anyway, Unova and again an Axew, Kalos, because Golisopod, oh I know. Golisopod's so cool. He is so cool. So, moving on. We have 4 Pokemon right now. The 5th one that you get to pick. You get to look at all of the gym leaders of any of the regions. After you defeat them, they will award you with one of their Pokemon. Whose Pokemon are you going to take? And what Pokemon are you going to take? Of course, I love Dragonite, and I need to have one. So, I need to steal Claire from Johto. I need to steal Claire's Dragonair. She has 2 of them. Technically, her Kingdra was the real threat in that fight, but there's a bunch of stuff you can steal from gym leaders. Like, pretty much everything's open. Yeah, Milotic from Wallace, Whitney's Miltank. Kim actually really wanted Whitney's Miltank because she was like, do I have infinite milk? I was like, well, I guess so. She's like, I can feed it to Pokemon right away, and it's not, like, you know, full of bacteria and killing them. I'm like, very good point. So I guess it's sanitary. And she has an infinite amount of it. I'm like, okay. Drayden's Haxorus, yep. Claire's Kingdra, duh. Thing is, with Kingdra, I was like, that'd be cool, but, like, do fish float in reality like they do in, the games? I don't know. Herdier from the second Unova gym, cute doggy. He would turn into a big fluffy doggy too. The Levany from that artist dude. I got a Boat Weasel. What you want? Hey new sub here, and I see you all. It seemed like a cool YouTube. Thanks for subscribing. How are you supposed to say that? I really hope you enjoy my content. Thanks for being here. And hopefully we have some shiny luck because of new people showing up. Skyless Skarmory. See, I was thinking about that too. And also, Winona has an Altaria. Yeah. That was another one. I was like, that's a really cool one. Gotta have a flying Pokemon. See, that would be my second, but I'd feel much more safe flying on the Dragonite, but at the same time, Dragonite just has those itty-bitty little wings. I don't know how that would work. So, we all now have a team of 5. It's been a wonderful journey. We can only have one more slot. At this point, you'll spend the rest of your Pokemon hunting career seeking out one single legendary Pokemon. Who is it? You have one pick for your last slot, and you will spend an entire year searching for a legendary for your 6th Pokemon. Who do you have? I was so conflicted on the last one because I was like, oh, I love Ho-Oh. But I'm like, that's another flying Pokemon. I don't really need another flying Pokemon. Crap, what do I do? And then I was thinking, oh my gosh, Celebi. Time travel. That'd be insane. I don't know. There's Regirock, Articuno, Lunala. See, there's would have a Virizion, Infinite Wishes, Shiny Mew. See, I like to think that these are the shinies of the Pokemon I've already hunted, so I'm with you there. Yveltal. Now, if you got a Yveltal, that would kind of end the world, so I hope you get that one under control, please. Drake Salamence for my 5th. Take it back, Jirachi. See, now, Kim was saying the same thing, Jirachi, but doesn't Jirachi go back into space after you make your wish on it? So you'd have to take that into account. You would lose it. I think it does. I don't remember. Shadow Lugia. Notice me. I'm sorry. I'm K Scorpion. Dude, we were talking earlier. I mean, what's the difference here? Virizion Shiny is so cute. See, Kim tried hunting for it and she never finished it. I feel so bad. Like, that'd be one of them in Sun and Moon that I would probably hunt for just to get for Kim because she never finished it. Number 6, Cosmog, just to raise it the long way for the fun way. How about your own robot bug, Genesect? Some of them, like, you gotta think, like, if I wanted Kyogre, I'd be like, okay, well, it's gonna be a deluging rainstorm every time I send it out. That's not good. The Realgy legendaries are gods, so it wouldn't make sense for you to catch them. No, but, once again, be quiet. This is my game. I'm playing it my way. Zekrom or Solgaleo. Kim actually really wanted Zekrom. I was so surprised. Like, you want Zekrom? Jirachi is awake for 1 week out of 1,000 years. Right, yeah, it's something like that. Yeah, but then, like, when you make your wish on it, like, doesn't it disappear? Hamster playing through Black at the moment, never finished. Yeah, well, it's a good game. It really is. People give it a lot of crap. it's not a bad game. I actually really enjoyed it, especially the end of it. I think it gets pretty good. I love Hydreigon. He's an awesome... I don't know, a lot of Pokemon they added in that were pretty cool. There's a lot of bad designs, but the ones that are good, really cool. Notice me again, Link Between Worlds is a donation to the channel. Wait, seriously? I would so play it. I would love to play Link Between Worlds. MK Scorpion, that'd be so cool. Seriously, like, that'd be so cool. I've wanted to play that for so long. I don't know if I could do it on the channel, though, because we have a lot going on right now. And it's going to be like that for a while. It'd be one of those things I would just want to, like, play. Like, I do play games offline. I can cuddle it. Yeah, at the same expense. I'm like, I love Ho-Oh too much, and I would need Ho-Oh on my team. So I see what you're saying. If Pokemon were in real life, my team of 6 from the questions you gave would be Turtwig, Riolu, Togepi, Gible, Volkner something, and Dialga for time travel. I would assume Dialga can time travel like Celebi can. Celebi's just much more manageable, size-wise. And also a little less, terrifying. You know, when you bring it to the family get-togethers, you know what I mean? Couldn't you wish for a PC? Well, I guess, but the whole point was that you're not going to be able to carry more than 6 Pokemon with you. And okay, how about this? This world, Pokeballs are all Master Balls, and they're all really, really, really rare. And you only ever get 6 in your entire life. Okay. And then, actually, no, you only ever get 3, because you're gifted your starter, you're given a gift later, and a gym leader gives you their Pokemon. So you're only able to capture 1 early on the route, and then there was, shoot, what was the other one? I'm totally forgetting one. I always forget the middle. You catch the legendary, and then there's that. Oh yeah, you go to a specific region and you catch something. Your favorite region. But anyway, because Mew can use transform, it could be my flyer. Yes, it can. Does Mew have to find something that it transforms into? You just show it a picture to transform into something. Or do like in the Ditto episode and like the banned Pokemon episode with Ditto, didn't like James pull out like a porn magazine and he showed it to Ditto? He's like, transform into this. I might be remembering it wrong. I'm pretty sure he did. He like told it to turn into a girl. Greninja, Alakazam, Mega Lucario, Flygon, Haxorus, and Mew. See, Megas was something I wasn't thinking of. Like, would you get a Mega Stone? I don't know. I don't know. Who's your favorite starter from every region? Ooh, okay, okay. We'll try this. We'll try this. I'm pretty sure I know how this goes. Though I love a lot of them, I also dislike a lot of them. And it's going to be difficult because of that. Some regions I just equally don't like across the board, and some of them I really like across the board. But let me see how I do this. Let's go. Charmander, Totodile, Trico, Piplup, Snivy, Fennekin, Rowlet. Yes. Yes. Okay. My most hated Pokemon's Buizel. Floatzel. No, Floatzel, because it's a bigger Buizel. Yeah. Karina gives you a Mega Lucario. True. Very good point. So is that a gift, or is that the gym leader's Pokemon? That's one of those weird... I'm not sure how to deal with that points, because you technically could get both, from what I said. He struggles on Sinnoh. Well, I was debating, because I was like, Turtwig is okay, and Piplup is okay. I don't really have problems with those. I absolutely hate that fire butt monkey. I have Primarina, Shiny, Linoon, Eevee to Sylveon, Altaria, Latios, and wait, whoa. You can't get Latios by going to... That doesn't count. No, you can't have... No. You can pick Latios for your last one. Oh, that was your last one. Okay. I was all confuzzled. Because then the other one is like... It's either the gym leader's Pokemon or going to your favorite region and catching something was one you skipped. Boop. I say death to B-Barrel. That thing killed off 15 of my Pokemon Nuzlocke. Man, that's awful. If it hits you like Super Fang and then like Super Power. What are the rules for the 6 Pokemon? So you pick a starter. Okay, so just if anybody like caught in the middle of that. So basically we're saying Pokemon in real life. you will have 6 Pokemon on your team. This is how you determine who they are, okay? So, your first Pokemon, for your new journey, you gotta pick a starter. 1 starter from any of the regions. It has to be a starter Pokemon now. So technically Pikachu counts if you really want Pikachu, but I don't know who's gonna pick a Pikachu over, you know, getting like a Charizard or Feraligatr or, you know, I don't know who people are mainly picking in here, like Torterra and Emboar, Greninja and stuff like that, right? So anyway, you pick your starter. Second thing you do, you think of all the different Pokemon games and think of the first 2 gyms. Up to the first 2 gyms, what kind of Pokemon can you catch in the early grasses of the game? Pick one of those Pokemon. You're able to capture it and put it on your team. So you have 2. The next thing that happens is someone gives you a gift Pokemon. You can now look at all the gifts that are given to you throughout the games, and they don't count legends like Latios, and they don't count those shinies that you get like way in post-game. Just gift Pokemon, so like Shuckle, Lapras, Eevee, Porygon, stuff like that. You can get any of the gifts. Someone gives you a gift Pokemon, and you can add that to your team. Moving from there, you decide you're going to travel to your favorite region in Pokemon. Think of your favorite region first. And once you have that region in mind, you travel there and you hunt out 1 wild Pokemon. So I chose, for example, I want to go to Hoenn. And if I was going to go to Hoenn, because it's like the most exotic place, it'd be so cool to go there, I would seek out and capture an Absol. That'd be awesome. It's all cute and fluffy. It's manageable pet size. Also, it's really destructive. So anyway, moving on from there. You're challenging the gym leaders, right? And one of those gym leaders decides that you're an awesome trainer and they're going to give you one of their Pokemon. Which Pokemon? No, mystery gift does not count, Blaze Blazer. Otherwise, you're getting like shiny legendaries and stuff. So, one of the gym leaders gives you one of their Pokemon. Which gym leader is it that gives you their Pokemon, and which of their Pokemon do they give you? You can pick that one. And then your last one is after a long time after this. Like, you're hunting for like a year, you finally get to the point where you luckily come across a legendary Pokemon that you have been sighting. Who is it? And that is your final Pokemon. There we go. Now we have our own Pokemon teams. Some of them I was like kind of surprised. I was like, wow, I ended up with like an Alakazam. That is the second one that's weird. I wasn't expecting getting that at all. Would love a gifted legendary. Wouldn't we all? Who's gonna gift you a legendary? Well, I guess Steven and several other people who, you know, games had to be easier. So you finally decided not to stream on Twitch anymore. Twitch just isn't even working. I can't even get it to work properly. Why does Braxton look better than Delphox? I don't know. Delphox is a little creepy. But, I mean, I'm cool with Delphox. I mean, Fire Psychic is just awesome. Stanley, he's still swimming down there in the corner. Froakie, Pidgey, Porygon, Ralts, Whitney's, Miltank, and Lugia. Kim almost picked Lugia, too, which was because of that. I was like, I so need Ho-Oh to beat you. Mine would be Typhlosion, Ampharos, Umbreon, Shiny Gyarados. Wait, hold on. He's not a gift or anything, right? You're just saying go to Johto and, yeah, catch. Yeah, okay, I got you. Whitney's Miltank, Lugia. Why is everyone want Whitney's Miltank? I mean, Miltank would be helpful as in, like, you're going to get constant milk from milk drinks. Stuff that'd be helpful. You know, hand it out to your team. Everyone's nice and hydrated when their bones are very strong. Luca Silver in the mornings at the top of Route 1. Excuse me? Victini, though? Victini would be... Yeah, wouldn't you, like, never lose if you had Victini on your team? It's Tsunami, bro! No. Stanley is the animated one. Tsunami is the sprite. Favorite Pokemon is Slurpuff. Kim is there with you. She absolutely adores that Pokemon. It would be... Was that a shiny Kyogre? I don't know. I didn't really look at that one. How would you soft reset in real life? No, there's no soft resetting involved here. This is just an actual Pokemon team. And so I just got my shiny Johto Star. That's awesome, Leela. Holy cow, that's awesome. Mega Lucario is a gift from Karina because you get it for the gym in a different place. True, but she does not give you the Mega Ring, so it's just Lucario. Okay. I countered that. Would Giratina be a problem to have? Like, would it kill people on a daily basis or something? See, someone was saying the same thing about a Veltal, and I was like, that would kind of kill everyone. I don't know, because in the end, like, they don't kill everyone in Pokemon games, right? You feed them cupcakes, and you give them pets, and then you take them out in the grass, and you beat up all the Lillipups and Rattatas, and then you win. Yeah, you select start LR, duh. You just, you know, just take it out in... Oh, yeah, which one did you get, Leela? Sorry, mods, but the word, no. Trico, Lillipup, Porygon, Riolu, Brox, Geodude, Latias. That's my team. Nice. A nice one. Did I? No. I was gonna say, did I have to push? I'm pretty sure I missed a Kyogre. Just got a shiny Altaria from an Ultra Wormhole. Very cool. Very cool. See, it doesn't take long. People get them super quick. Me, however, I don't know what shinies are. It's been such a long time since I found a shiny. Seriously, and my throat's really starting to hurt too. I don't know how much longer I honestly can stream today. I've already been streaming a long time earlier. Did you get All Sun and Moon since you said you weren't ever going to get it? No, I did not get it. I smacked him. I don't have the money to get it, honestly. And besides, it really just sounds like it should have been like a $15 DLC for Sun and Moon for how little they added. Oh, and I forgot about Mimikyu. Mimikyu is great. But at the same time, like, I'd be really scared to actually have one. It might kill me. It's a good thing that Altaria is one of my favorites. Altaria is awesome. Sorry if you already answered this question, but has your opinion on Ultra Sun and Moon changed, I assume, Ethan? No. In fact, now that everything I was saying about it, like, kind of putting it down, came out was true, I feel bad, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to beat up on the little guy anymore. I'm just kind of backing away and ignoring the game because of how bad it's performing, and people who were excited about it are PO'd about it. It's the same thing, but I'm like, oh, this got out of control all kinds of fast. What the heck? It won't stop me making me fight Crabrawler. You would want a Crabrawler? Funny, I've been getting a lot of different streams and most wormhole encounters for a shiny I know of. It was only 117. Well, for like the highest number, I'm not surprised. Kyogre is gonna be Tsunami. And it's glitchy. Yeah, I heard that too. Yeah. Haven't had a shiny in a very long time. You jinxed it now. I hope I've jinxed it. Because, oh, well, you gave it a date. Then now we got a problem. I didn't jinx it. I have to change to Typhlosion, Pidgeot, Porygon 2, Mimikyu, Misty Starmie. Nice colorful gym choice. And Mew. See, I was thinking at first, I was like, I should probably just give up and get Mew. Oh, so, here was another one that I had that was a surprisingly really hard team assembly thing. Like, I was having trouble figuring this one out. It's a lot easier to comprehend. It's no more of those simple step things. But Kim and I were walking around trying to figure out how to even go about doing this because we really like certain generations and don't like others. Okay, so you're going to make your own Pokemon team, okay, from scratch. This time, however, each Pokemon on your team is from a different region. You are not allowed to have two Pokemon who are from the same game. Now, that doesn't mean because Psyduck is in X and Y that you can't have Gumi. That means Psyduck is Kanto. He is from that generation. So does that make sense? We should be cool. Now, the only thing is, you're only allowed to have one legendary on the team again. So it's going to be the same kind of style. You're going to end up with the same kind of team, but it's harder to figure out what's what. This one took me a long time to figure out who was really going to be on my team. Trying to figure that one out. It was a similar team, I think, but it's hard. So we miss out one generation. Yes, one generation will be skipped. So that's actually where I started. I said, okay, so Kim, pick one generation that you absolutely would not want a Pokemon from and you wouldn't be sorry about. I picked Sinnoh, and I think she picked a Nova. Because she ended up getting Lopunny, I think, on her team. So she did have a Sinnoh one, and I ended up getting, like, Hydreigon or something like that. Or Dino. I think I had a Dino. I think so. Pretty sure. But anyway, I'm not sure. So what is Shadow Lugia? Shadow Lugia is from Genius Sorority. It's not actually... That's not a canon Pokemon game. It's not even from Game Freak or... it's not even from the Well, it's... The Pokemon Company was associated with it, but they really had nothing to do with that game. Hamster, I'm going to send the link between worlds tomorrow. Seriously? That's so nice! I will wrap it up, and I will put it under the Christmas tree, okay? And then I will open it, okay? I'll make a special video, but that's so nice. I'm probably going to forget, and I'm going to open it up on camera and make, like, an opening video, and I'll be like, oh, this is so cool! And I'm going to thank you there, too. But seriously, that's so nice. Just give Hi a timeout. Well, let's see what other mods think. Yes, dropping it, not gonna lie. I would not miss Gen 1, don't hate me. Well, there's people are entitled to their own opinion. And there's a lot of weird Pokemon from Gen 1, like Machop or Voltorb. Like, what were they thinking? I don't know. But it's the nostalgia train that drives a lot of people. My team is Servine, Darumaka, Blitzel, Swallow, Herder, and Pidove. No, wait, those were all from Gen 5. Over to you. Is a timed... Wait, is a themed grenade or a hamster with a bomb inside it? I don't know. It's both. It's all of those things. It's just an explosive hamster, I guess. Don't kill Gen 1, no! I love Gen 1. Gen 1's awesome. Dugong. Okay, Froakie, 6. Porygon Z, 4. Ooh, a creative way. You could say... Ooh, yeah, that's a creative way to avoid... Actually, no, I think I did the same thing. I chose Togepi to Togetic. No, to Togekiss. So I had a Gen 4 on my team, too. As I remember doing something like that, too. I think I also still chose Charmander. But I'm not sure. Something like that. Miltank, Mightyena. Where's your last one there? And Panpour. Really, you got an elemental monkey. Not a lot of people like them. So I like seeing people who like random Pokemon who are unpopular. Like Shuckle is my favorite. Shuckle's the best. Type Null, you gave me a Shino scare there. I didn't appreciate that. Back in my day, we had Magnus, rocks and piles of garbage as Pokemon. That is true. That is true, we did. Charmander, Umbreon, Trico, Skipsino, Snivy, Inkay, and Rabombi. That's pretty cool. Torterra, Reshiram, Flygon, Gengar, Ampharos, Vikavolt. See, I like the screwed up teams, because you would never see that in the games, you know what I mean? Because whenever you play through the game, typically you don't have that weird of a team. You know, normally it all kind of makes sense. Also, is it just me, it's kind of sad that we're like so far past the days when you can have an entire team that's just Eevee evolutions? I know that's only been since Gen 3, and, you know, as soon as 4 hit, and we had Leafeon Glaceon, we were like, oh, now you gotta pick some. But, I don't know, it's just a weird little thing. Though in Pokemon Go, you can still do it in a gym. You can still have the 3 elementals from the first game, Umbreon, Espeon, and Eevee, and it can be an entire gym. I've seen it happen before. It's a rare thing when everyone works together to make something cool. No one wants to take that gym down. Rhydon for Alligator, Aggron, Frostlass, Crocodile, and Xurkitree. You know, yeah, because you counted Xurkitree as your legendary. I'm assuming that is a legendary. I would agree with you. I wouldn't, you know, kind of feel cheating if, you know, feel like I was cheating if I... Because some people who are like, well, it's not technically legendary, so I can have, Zapdos, Latias, what else, Celebi, you know, stuff like that, and they're like, and then for my legendary, it will be Reshiram. No, you named it Kangaroo. It is a kangaroo. Araquanid, Hydreigon, Umbreon, Shedinja, Staraptor, Aerodactyl. Don't look into the back of the Shedinja, it'll kill you. Back in my day, we had Caps Lock. We had an evil Caps Lock. Charizard, Tyranitar, Giratina, Haxorus, Greninja, and Decidueye. If only it was a thing. You know, it's cool enough, though, that we have Pokemon Go. You know, it's basically all I was really going to ask for back in the day. Like, it would be really cool if we had some game where, you know, or something where we had Pokemon on the go. Because that was basically all I was really asking for, Pokemon in real life. Which, that was the step towards it. I think we're getting there. Or worse, Pheromosa. It's such an ugly, ugh. I don't like it. I'm sorry if you love it. I don't. Hey, there we go. We're getting over. We're doing it. 17,000. Today's the day. Today's the day. I'm glad we were able to bust through that. Because it's been so long since we haven't been able to move over to the next milestone, you know what I mean? Oh, shoot, I gotta film that soon, too. It's 6:30 for me right now, and still no luck on the shiny. And we just hit the 2-hour mark. I'm gonna go to 2:15, okay? Man, my throat's really hurting, too, so that's probably it. I've been talking all day, and, oh, shoot, I was also supposed to, dang it. There was other stuff I was supposed to do. Kim's gonna be coming up from work, and she's gonna be mad. I love how Shinich's hole in his back supposedly kills you, but when you send it out, what do you see? Yeah, I know, right? It's just weird. I don't know. I always picked on that. People were like, saying the same thing when you send it out. I thought there was another Pokemon like that. Or something weird like that happened. I don't remember. Cool, I might have Meloetta. Oh, for your... So a Gen 5 legendary? Sorry that the game will take a few days. Oh, no, don't worry about it. I'll be so thrilled to be able to play it. Trying to find the legendaries like Lugia in the Ultra Wormhole, but can't find them. Help. They're just rarer. That's all it is. It's rarer, and you only find them one time. Mine would be Mudkip, Starly, Espeon, Mudbray, Bugsy, Scyther, and Reshiram. Bugsy Scyther was one I thought would get picked more, too, so that's cool. Got someone grabbed Bugsy Scyther. I think the reason you haven't been getting that many subs recently is because you haven't been able to stream lately. I don't know. It's not really streaming that brings in subscribers. I mean, sure, if I'm talking about it with you guys, like, hey, we're really close to this. If you want to be in the new subscriber shout-out video, it'll be an awesome time to subscribe, because I literally will go through the list of everybody, and I'm going to thank everyone. You will be in the video. But, as soon as someone sees that it's really close to the edge, they all subscribe at once. You know, so that happens too. But it's also because it's a school thing. This time of year kind of slows down for YouTube too. So, whatever. Which one of those did I hit? It was one of the two. Kyogre 76.99, and Titanol at 91.60. We might be able to get to 9,200 Typenolls before I have to get off. Do you have a favorite shiny in Gen 7? Oh. I have so many that I really love in Gen 7. Like, my Golisopod is so cool. Mimikyu is so cool. Toxapex. My Toxapex is really cool. Haven't even gotten to really see it or do much with it just because of... I went right here after that capture, and I never got to do anything with it. What I say? I said... No, not Salazzle. Who else did I get? It's been that long. Wishy-Washy. Oh, he's so nice. I don't know. There's a bunch. There's a bunch of them that are so nice. Yes, Araquanid has an awesome shiny, too. Oh, shiny Golisopod. It's just so pretty. Lapras, Ampharos, Palkia, Crocodile, Phantump, Vikavolt, and 7 was skipped. Yeah, so what would Palkia do? Like, if you're actually... we're right now, that one I didn't say Pokemon real life thing, but still. What would Palkia... I guess that would be a wormhole, like, thing. You could travel anywhere in the world, I guess, just by flashing there. Hoopa would probably pull off the same thing, right? I'm a bounce too. Good luck to Hamster and everybody else who's hunting. See ya, Luca! Thank you for joining us. We're gonna get something now. As soon as somebody says that they're leaving, that's when shinies show up, so just saying. That's usually how this goes down. Except it's been such a long time. Such a long time. If Palkia would take you to space, you would die. You know, Sun and Ultra Moon, I was shiny hunting in the portal and got a random shiny Regirock. That's crazy. Yeah, it's the shiny chances in that portal thing are cranked up. I got a feeling they're gonna put a patch out that changes it a bit, so get your shinies now. because it's really high chances right now. Palkia is the equivalent of an Uber. He's uber coolio. Every time you soft reset, Arceus dies a little inside. As I'm creating new timelines. The worst would be Macargo, who's apparently twice as hot as the sun. That's insane. Congrats, Game Freak. We're all dead. Yes, we're all dead if that happened. Game Freak is really bad with writing those things, aren't they? Does anyone here use Pokemon Bank? I still have it, but, you know, I'm kind of slow on it. No, I still haven't gotten these. Palkia can move through space, so can everyone else, though. Well, Dialga can move through space, so can everybody else. Space and time are the same thing, so Dialga and Palkia are actually teaching people bad science. They are the same thing, though. It's called space-time. It actually is like a fluid thing, and there's parts of the universe where its fluidity is not stable. And that's where we can actually, like, learn about why it's one thing and how one affects the other. It's why relativity works. It happens. It's more of happens. Why would they waste time patching that? Well, yeah, good point. Why would they waste time doing that at all? Because they spend so little time caring about the main game anyway. Excellent point. They don't give a crap. My black team is Servine, Darmaka, Blitzel, Swallow Nest. What's a Swallow Nest? Get rid of you two. I'm at 96. What? May the mods answer my question. I like it when people are like, will you please answer my question? And they don't ask a question. Macargo, Veltal, Giratina, Gardevoir. Yep, well, we're all dead. What would Gardevoir do when we're all dead? Gardevoir was like the caring companion Pokemon. Apparently the odds percentage to get a shiny Ultra Wormhole is 7%? Are you kidding me? 7%? That is ridiculous. That's ridiculous. That's so high. That's painful. It's painful. We're all time traveling right now. Oh, technically we are, you know. Well, I mean, we are moving through space. We are on a giant spinning rock in space, in the vacuum of space, circling a giant ball of heat, of exploding gas, burning up its own fuel until eventually it's going to collapse in on itself and suck us all in and destroy us. In which case, assuming right now the sun vanished into a black hole and it was sucking us in, it would take an eternity for us to actually get sucked into the black hole, because it's pulling in so much, so fast, that the light is actually fighting its way back out and trying to escape. So from anyone looking into the black hole, it actually would look like the light is forever trying to reach us and is being pulled back by the black hole, and actually will eventually be held still at the event horizon. So, science! We, however, would be disintegrated immediately. So, don't worry about that. We're dead if that happens. We're dead. Even if it didn't, everyone would freeze to death immediately. Like, even people were like, oh, they can't wait to colonize Mars and get on Mars. But as soon as you go to Mars, you'll realize, even if you're on the side facing the sun in the middle of the summer on the equator, the hottest it will ever get on Mars is negative 20 degrees. Negative 24, actually, I think, to be specific, but still. That would stink. 7% completely ruin the value of shinies. Why do YouTubers get crazy reactions with 7% chance? I don't know. It's like, why don't they just, like, flip 3 coins and, oh, they're all heads! They're all heads! You know, it's the same thing. It's like, well, statistically, no, it's not, but still, you know what I mean. It's like, it's something that's not that impressive. You know, I don't get it. It's like when they do, what was it, like, X and Y, like, Friend Safari hunting with, like, 4 games. Like, of course you're gonna get something in, like, 20 minutes. Oh, Gardevoir would kill us all because it can create black holes. Well, a black hole on anything, like, small enough to be shown up, like, on our, planet, you know, say, like, if the actual core of it was, like, say, like a golf ball to tennis ball size and smaller, it would burn itself up and it'd shoot out the radiation immediately. It would be gone. You need the black hole to be, like, insanely massively sized for it to actually mean anything. So, we actually wouldn't all be all dead. It wouldn't get a chance to suck anything in. Guys, once Hamster gets 100 likes on his video, he's gonna get the shiny. Oh, guys, don't. I'm not that guy who's gonna beg for likes on his video. I refuse to hunt in wormholes. I'ma just do full odds hunting. Yeah, you know, I guess they did it just so that the whiner kids who said that shiny hunting is still too hard, which I don't know how they could say that after everything they've done to make it way too easy. Whatever, who cares? Shiny Guzzlord? Google's shiny odds of wormhole. Wow, I am disappointed in YouTube. Yeah, really. Oh, okay, I see. I read the beginning of that like, oh, you're serious? But no. Okay. Yeah, I'd be disappointed too. That's really sad. When I get back to shinies in the wormholes, it felt amazing. When then I found it, it was 7%. 7% is greater than chain fishing. Yeah. Wormhole hunt with 10 games, that would be hard, but you get tons of shinies. Which would defeat the point. See, I wouldn't even understand the point then. My village in Clash of Clans has been raided 8 times during this stream. See, I don't even play Clash of Clans, so I can only relate as in, I'm sorry. Kids don't have patience. No, they don't. Black hole with the size of a dime can make an explosion that will wipe out everything in a 100-mile radius. That's not true. That's not true. Black holes need radiation. They are pouring out radiation. It's such an insane amount that if it was the size of a dime, it would immediately, it wouldn't have enough energy to keep yanking in all of that matter, and it would fizzle out, like, in an instant. Less than an instant. I think they measured it has to be, like, larger than, like, our moon to at least withstand itself for a bit, and then it needs to get enough matter to grow. So asteroids need to keep hitting it. Don't you try and science me. I can science harder than anyone can science. Not true. I am a science nerd though. 7% odds. I know that 7% is just painful. I didn't know it was that bad. Because at first I was like, oh, they got a new shiny hunting method. If someone has an Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon game, I would definitely like shiny hunting it if they sent it to me after the story was over. But otherwise, I'll be like, yeah, that's 7%. That's sad. Hamster, just consider my old Link Between Worlds game as a gift for all the joy you bring me. Oh, write me a letter inside for sure. But thank you. That's so nice. Think about it. It's harder to find a 1% Pokemon in a route like Dunsparce, for an example, than a shiny via this method. Yeah, it is. That is sad. You know, that is really sad. Now that you mention, now that you make that comparison, yeah. Me hunting in Q-Charm is harder than doing it in the Ultra Wormhole crap nowadays. Man, that's sad. Granted, there's only so many you can get, but... Also, guys, remember, if you stay in front of... Oh, yeah, Simpsons Treehouse of Horror episode totally lied to you, yeah. But if you stand in front of the wormhole where you found a shiny Pokemon in the wormhole, not a legendary, and you kept resetting there, you can change their nature and they'll still be shiny. Breaking it further, so not only is it a 7% chance, but they'll stay shiny for you. Thanksgiving happy to you and O. Sorry, I totally said that out of order. Jack, C5290. I'm an idiot. There are more cells in your body than atoms in the universe. You know, there's always idiots out there who will believe something like that. Long time no see, guys. I'm happy to have made a stream. Gaming Flygon has made it. I'm gonna be getting off soon, unfortunately, though. My throat really hurts. I've been streaming all day. I also have a stream of The Witcher 3, the Wild Hunt we did earlier. The first episode of Witcher 3 Wild Hunt just went up. I highly encourage you guys to take a look at it. It's an awesome game, but as I say in the beginning of it and every episode of Witcher I do, how's it go? Warning, the following is rated M for people juice. Birthday suits, sexy times, constant, ruffian scuffles, naughty words like doo-doo. And I list, like, it's rated M for everything that you could ever imagine something to be rated M for. So take that with a grain of salt, but it's an incredible game. It's an incredible game. If I get the shiny Nidoran or Gibble, would you nickname it for me? At least tell me what you would name it. Spiky Butt. And when people actually, butt wouldn't work, so Spiky Bum. And when people break the rules, it's sad. I say 77 if you have a shiny Gallade in X and Y and Oris. Darn it, come on, Type Null. I just want you to be... done! Come on, I gotta be able to get this shiny by the end of the stream, please. You can SR for Natures and IVs with the Pokemon still being shiny, so if you fail to capture it somehow, you can endlessly try. Right, I know. It's just a joke. It is a parody for M rating, basically, yeah. I don't remember exactly how I said it, like, on the top of my head, but yeah. Sorry, I ignored the rules too many times. Okay, guys, yeah, don't, well... Just want to make sure... Guys, please, just read the rules. There's your final warning. Clearly, it was kind of teased right there. Hey, trolls, so just leave. If it really is a troll, and you guys know for sure that's what you're here for. It was rated M because PETA tried to sue. Definitely legit. First time reading it, I was ever allowed to play my dad, and I would stay up till midnight every night. We ate dinner for almost a month to beat it. It's such a great game. It's such a great game. Come on, Kyogre. You give me problems here. How is Type Null still not here? I don't know. Shiny odds for Gold, Silver, and Crystal are 1 to 64 when breeding with a single shiny parent. Yes, but they knew that was a problem, and so the next generation, as they were making the Bing code changes, they made it so you couldn't transfer those things up and convert them. Because they knew that was breaking it. I like that. Rated M for Magikarp. I will trade a non-shiny Arceus. Trading on Discord, please, guys. Yes. I technically am running out of time, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to run, what am I going to get to? I'm going to get to 91. Actually, 9181's a good number, but unfortunately I started my next Type Null. Have you seen what the new UB Abrasive looks like shiny? Yeah, he's like crazy green polka dot colors and stuff. Rated M for maybe you should know Game Freak wants shinies to stop being special. Oh, oh no, it's going to be, Cypher. His name is Cypher because it means 0, but at the same time I could just name it like, oh god, just so many, it's so long trying to get this thing. But now you can transfer up from Virtual Console. You can, yes, I know. Unfortunately. Which, who cares anymore, because shinies basically have 0 value anymore. I don't even know why I'm doing this, to be completely honest. Just because I started it. There's not many shiny hunts that I'm like, oh, I really want to do this after this. Can you get... You can't get Deoxys in, can you shiny hunt Deoxys in the wormhole method? I don't know. That is, UB Burst, UB Adhesive has a brilliant shiny. Shiny has gone from 8192, then to, 4096, and now 7% of the time. I can't believe that's the number. Like, were you sure about that number? That's so... I can't believe it. I really can't believe it. But anyway, so like I said, I was going to try and stop this at 9184. Or, I'm sorry, 9185. So this is going to be my last Type Null for the night. Don't think so, Deoxys? Yeah, I don't think so either. He's like only in Fire Red, Leaf Green, and Emerald, I think. He was going to be my next hunt after this, but I am not feeling an 8192 hunt after this. I want something easy, dang gummit. This is horrendous. Alright, our last Kyogre, unfortunately, is not shiny, and neither is our Type Null. I put another 185 resets into Type Null, and I don't know how many more into Kyogre, and it's still crazy. It's still just ridiculous. Press F to pay respects for time. What if Game Freak is devaluing shinies because they have plans to make new rare versions of shinies? They actually, originally when X and Y came out, we thought monochrome Pokemon, Google it, monochrome Pokemon, we thought those were going to be the new shinies, but nope, apparently it was a glitch. I just failed a near perfect speedrun of Mario. Oh, that stinks. Yesterday he was in Oris. Yeah, but you couldn't shiny hunt him in Oris. 3 Ultra Beasts that are not yet released were found. Yep. If you want something easy, just get Ultra Sun and Moon. No. Good point, though. But no, 7%. I don't want something easy. I have other games that can be easy, like Bonnie, like if I wanted. I was going to go into the Japanese Friend Safari some more, but nah. Nah, baby, nah. Bummer. Did not end now. I'm sorry, my throat really does hurt. It really does hurt. Rated M for my rating is 7.8. Too many shinies. Hey Alex, kept getting shiny Zigzagoons and Oris, and I named one of them Butthead, and I was able to put it in my Sun game. What? Seriously? And it stopped me from naming one Butter. Like, that's dumb. That's really dumb. Like how Game Freak tried to make shinies available for people who can't put time in, but 7% is too much. That's wrong. That is really wrong. Yeah, I gotta rest. My throat's really killing me, and I have a lot of stuff that I still have to do tonight. So, like I said, guys, I'm gonna try. I'm not gonna promise, but I'm gonna try and do a stream with you guys on Friday. I'm not sure how much energy I'm gonna have because I may be out and about with Matt, you know, doing Black Friday stuff. He might be able to join me, actually. Maybe we can do some Monster Hunter. I don't know. I have no idea because it's really dangerous. I have no idea what we're gonna do. But I might, if I have some time and I'm able to stream, I might do it on Friday. But either way, I'm glad we were able to spend some time with you guys together like this, because it's awesome. Unfortunately, these guys aren't shining, but still, I'm mainly doing this to get to spend some time with you guys instead. So it's not like, you know, like, oh, I'm so upset. Though, granted, I kind of am. I really wish that I had a shiny eventually. Like, those are some serious numbers down there. Kyogre is still technically under odds, so I'm not upset about him. It's Type Null. Type Null is just horrendous. And it also hurts that I already have the event Silvally that was announced for Japan, came out for Japan, was announced for America, came out for America. I now have, and I still don't have this guy. Horrendous. Don't stream on Brother with a vid tomorrow. Chill with family stuff. Oh no, I'm talking about Friday. Not tomorrow. I'm not streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving. I won't even have time to do that. So happy Thanksgiving to everybody out there who is going to be seeing their family, get to spend some time with them, even if they drive you insane. Eat food. Eat food and be a happy person. But either way, thank you guys so much for joining me. To Bonnie, Perfect Zard, Jack, C5290, Aiden H, Trained Toucan, Gaming Flygun, MK Scorpion, Universal Master Blaze, Blazer, Mr. Here I Am, King Bowser 183, Jesse James, and everybody else out there. I know there's plenty of guys like Russell Dyson, Foxy Fennekin, and everybody else. Thank you guys so much for joining me in this stream. You made it a lot of fun. Thank you guys so much for making the rest of my night not horrendous as I sat here and basically just reset these a million times. We had to have some fun chatting about how the Ultra Sun and Moon's 7% and you know, trying to shower you with too much love, but either way, more thanks to Matt, Jod, and Hi, and everybody else who is out there who was joining me for this stream. Thank you guys, you're all the best. So I will see you all in the next video. Bye.